KROQ.
Oh my God.
Good morning. Viva Klein Alley Show.
Game's the game.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday. We are Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ. You probably already know that. And we got lots to give you this morning. Get you into the Endless Summer BBQ with tickets all show long. That's happening on Friday as we kick off Labor Day weekend. It's officially here, but we are refusing to let summer end. So here we are together again. I'm Klein. That's Allie.
Morning.
You got DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hello.
Audio Sniper, the finest there ever is. Jake the Nerd, the opposite of all of that. And then in the back room taking the calls, Postmaster Johnny and producer Vanessa, 800-520-1067.
He's the opposite of all of that. What a compliment.
Well, when it comes to audio sniping, there's no one better
He just
than
says
Omar.
something. He's like, yeah, okay.
He knows it. He's been trying to convince us otherwise for a while.
What am I going to do? Fight it?
Well, you did try to fight it. You made that little...
Yeah, why don't you load up another new sound effect in your little
Come
box
on,
there?
get one in the
You know
chamber.
what? I will.
Yeah, go ahead,
Go
Jake.
ahead.
Get ready to go. Here we go. This is Jake. He's going to fire some sounds.
KROQ.
There you go.
Jesus.
It just has nothing to do. It doesn't even say anything. It's just me saying KROQ.
Yeah, it's a show ID.
I'm gonna give you another. It's not even a show idea. Here you go. Shoot us with another one, Jake.
Pull.
I hate all of you!
Yeah,
Better.
it
That was good.
sounds
I
so
like that
bad
one.
though. That's a good.
Yeah.
Give that one to Omar so we can play that one for real.
I know. I want to hear what it really sounds like.
Yeah, I want to hear like a real adult doing this.
I'll get that.
Yeah, good, Omar. Get on top
All right,
of that.
I'll get on that.
We got
Yeah,
lots.
who's going to give it to you?
Johnny, get that
Who's
to
going
Omar.
to drag it and drop it and email it? Me.
Don't worry.
That's me!
This morning on the show, Petty Claims Court will find out if a relationship stays together or potentially ends forever. You will turn into a jury. I just got my jury duty summons in the mail yesterday.
You did?
For real jury duty.
Oh, I got one last week. Right in the trash.
I don't know. Yeah, you put yours right in the trash, Omar?
Oh, right in the trash.
You don't even open it, right?
No. Well, now they do this weird thing where it's not even a letter. It's just like a card where you see all the information there. And I was just like, nope, trash.
Oh, see, I thought mine was full-on letter. And
Mine wasn't.
They send both because I've gotten the little postcard thing that you're talking about, Omar, and I've gotten the full-on summons where you open it. And I've made somebody who just made the mistake of actually following up and calling and doing all that stuff. You guys are right. Just throw it in the trash.
Allie did her civil duty, her civic duty, whatever, and she decided to actually report called. She's a real rule follower. A lot of people.
Vanessa did too. She called all week.
Really?
The week we were off, right, Vanessa?
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't have to do it.
She called every single night.
You know what happened once is that they were like, hot on my trail once when I lived in these apartments, and they sent a registered letter to my apartment, and I didn't get it, and I wasn't home, and they left a little note there, and I go to the post office, and the guy, I turned in my little paperwork. He was going to hand me the jury summons before I sign anything or he hands me. I just turned around and walked away.
Whoa!
Yep.
So they're like, by the way, here's your.
I'm not here.
You just, what?
Yeah, I think if you don't touch it or you don't put fingerprints on it, like if you wear oven mitts when you handle the envelope, they
definitely when the not it method still works.
Totally.
Yeah, not it.
Open it. Plausible deniability.
Right, exactly. All those things
Nose
are
goes,
true.
run away.
It works as a child, and then again when you get a jury duty
I got a jury
summons.
summons that said 1, 2, 3, not it.
Yeah.
Not it. Yeah, well, anyway. So we are doing our part, clearly, making society a better place. Lots to get into on today's show. We'll get into all of it after Weezer on KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show, moments away from giving you $100 of Alley's money, or at least a chance to win that, and all you got to do is be on the phone. It's going to be tough today to come up with questions because the news cycle has just been completely dominated by all the stories of Taylor and Travis, their romance, their engagement, and it's everywhere. It's affected every part, even places I thought I was safe from getting inundated with Taylor Swift news. It's happened. So we looked all day to try to find any news stories that did not have to do with Taylor Swift. There's very few out there, and we'll try to play some of them for you throughout the show today, just for people that need a break from all of the, it's just been a suffocating amount of news that we've received.
And it seems like the news moves so fast these days, except when things like this happen. I'm like, are we still? Really? We're still talking about it?
It's incredible. But I'll show you. There's like, you got to go far. We got to go to far random places to find any news that doesn't involve this engagement. But we are up for the challenge.
And now the only news that we can find that's not about Taylor Swift.
A man accused of going on a naked joy ride on a stolen boat in the Hudson River over the weekend has escaped. A source tells us that 36-year-old Stephen Blissetti slipped out of his handcuffs this morning when the police officer watching him fell asleep.
That has been the only news that we can find that's not about Taylor Swift.
That's good news, though. I mean, it's hard. So, naked guy on a boat ride escapes when the cop falls asleep. It's good news, at least. But, man, it's hard to find anything. Because even that one guy, I feel like they cut that story short so they can get back to the proposal.
I can't believe he's so slippery. He was able to just slip out of the handcuffs. It's amazing.
That chicken grease on him.
Yeah.
So that grease, if you'd like to get in on the game, it could be an easy day to win. Because, once again, probably every question will have something to do with this proposal that people won't shut up about.
Well, it's funny because the Apple event got announced yesterday, and that used to be like, the announcement, they set the date, the time, everyone's going to be like, what's in the new iPhone? Let's all speculate. They announced it at the exact same time.
Yeah,
nobody even knows or cares.
Imagine anyone that got actually engaged yesterday, like regular people that got engaged yesterday, and
they were just at a baseball game, on a jumbotron.
Yeah, someone on a jumbotron got proposed to yesterday, and it's like no one cares. It's the saddest thing ever. Hold on, Deborah, quickly with some words of warning for us. Yes, Deborah.
Hi, I got sanctioned from not responding to my jury notices. I eventually got a letter signed for it. And they didn't process my response, and I got sanctioned $250, and it went to collections.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, don't they send you all those things that are like, you've got a bench warrant, you owe us money, and then you just ignore those too?
No, well, because then it goes to collections. It actually will go to collections. That's what happened this time.
I say, prove it. I didn't get it. Prove it.
Yeah, so that goes to collections. You didn't respond, and they hit you up with you have a fine. Then you didn't pay the fine, so then the fine keeps going up with fees. So where are you at now? Did you finally pay to make them leave you alone, or no?
Well, I was about to pay, and I got through to them because I had responded once I had gotten that letter that I signed for, and they didn't process it. And
all right,
that's life doing you a favor. Like you processed it, you responded, and they said, "Oops, never mind, you didn't."
Yeah,
that's God giving you a freebie. Say, hey, don't worry about it.
So everyone, do what Deborah does, except minus the part of actually going through the process. Just say you did it. That's what Omar's point is. They won't try. It'll take them years to track you down. Eventually, we got to take a quick break. When we get back, we'll clear out these lines. 800-520-1067. If you want in on Allie Knows the News, $100 of her money could be your money. Call now, play next.
KROQ.
Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the road.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ.
KROQ, your Klein Alley Show, and a week from today we're going to be barbecuing with Royel Otis. It's the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. We had to earn it by proving that we are physically fit, at least as physically fit as a 9-year-old boy. We've done our job, so now we get to have a barbecue, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should probably listen to more of the show. Right now, though, Postmaster Johnny has entered the studio. He was not a participant in the Dumb Off Finals today. It was Allie and Vanessa. Vanessa's currently wearing the sash of stupidity. And Johnny gets to just be in here for a regular round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
A lot of stuff to give you for this Johnny Doesn't Know. One of you is going to win your way into our barbecue, which is pretty exciting. Everyone else who gets to battle Johnny. Whether you are right or wrong, we're going to give you some tickets to go to Blade Runner Live. We got those. We haven't been giving those away this week as much as we were supposed to, so we got a lot extra. So we'll get you into that. It's not happening until January, but you'll be as good as in. So everyone who gets through gets those tickets, and then one of you. We will pick at random if you are correct, of course. And you get to come to our barbecue a week from today. All you have to do is predict, will Johnny know the answer, yes or no? All right, these are simple questions, way easier than the questions we had during the dumb off.
No tricks in these questions, just basic facts?
Just basic knowledge that anyone who's lived on this planet more than 10, 12 years should have picked up along the way. Johnny, you feeling good today?
I'm feeling amazing.
Let's say hi to Stephanie. Baddies always come out for Johnny. You can watch us as we do this live. If you've ever seen a man's head explode on live YouTube, you can watch us right now. We're streaming. In Encino, California. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
All right, first question, Sweet Dibs for Johnny, is and all you have to do is predict, will he or will he not know the answer to this. What planet is oftentimes known as the blue planet? Will Johnny know this, yes or no, Stephanie?
No.
Okay, Johnny. A lot of planets. I'm sure you could name most of them.
Am I gay? The truth is yes.
Okay, not the question, but thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Is that the drop you were hoping for that Omar would play over and over again?
I actually really like it. I'm excited. I got excited when I heard my drop in the song today. I was like, yes, finally! Omar plays a drop of me, dude.
I know,
all I had to do was be gay.
Be gay. That's all it took.
Johnny, there's the planet known as the blue planet. Obviously, if I said the red planet, I think you would know that one. That's pretty well known. But do you know what planet is known as the blue planet? Stephanie says you will not.
Well, when you said the red planet, I immediately thought of Russia during the space race in the 60s, because I was like, oh, that's probably Russian talk for like our space program. But I'm going to say the blue planet. Remember that?
I don't know where we just went to. I'm so confused.
I feel like we went to another planet mentally.
We went to we actually did just travel to a planet.
Well, you just said the red planet right now.
Yeah, but you thought Russia was a planet?
Well, no, I mean, I thought that was a code term used for their space program in the 60s.
Oh, like they're just like red blood.
The red blood.
Let me just hold on. The question is, what is the blue planet? But do you know what the red planet is?
Mercury.
Okay.
Mercury Insurance.
So I thought that one was
Mercury Insurance.
They're red. Their logo's red. Red planet.
That is true.
You got it right.
Yes.
That's right. The red planet is Mars. I didn't even think to ask that because it's too easy. So I just stayed away from that one.
Wait, what's the question? Are we still on the same question?
The question is, what is the blue planet? What planet is known as the blue planet?
Do you remember that video game system?
No, just give me the goddamn planet.
Let me explain. Okay, blue. Oh, Saturn. I'm sorry, Saturn.
Wow.
Right.
No, Saturn's yellow, I think.
Stephanie, you said he would not know, and clearly he does not know.
We're the blue planet. Earth is the blue planet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are. Too late. But you said Saturn. So yes, we are the blue planet.
Oh, never mind.
You're on
okay.
it right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie. I'm so sorry.
Yay.
Hold on. It's the only way to react in a situation like that. All right, moving on.
What color do you think Mercury is?
I just said Mercury's red, like the insurance.
Go to question number 2. Johnny, what 2 cards would you need to be dealt to get blackjack? Now, I don't know if Johnny gambles.
Not at all.
But I feel like this is impossible to not know, but I also kind of feel like you won't know this one. And we say hi to Yaya in North Hollywood. Please don't say your name is Steve after I just did that. Hi, Yaya.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Did Klein get that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First name Yaya, last name whatever.
No way.
All right, let's go to the next caller then.
That's a believes.
Okay.
Miss whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah. All you have to do is not tell us jokes. You just have to listen to Johnny. And will Johnny know the answer to what cards do you need to be dealt to get a blackjack? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I don't think he'll know.
Yeah, I kind of don't either. Johnny, what cards do you need to be dealt to get a blackjack?
Truthfully, I don't play cards. I just play Go Fish if I had to play cards. So I'm just going to say King and Spade.
King and Spade?
Yeah, like David Spade, but Ace of Spades.
King and Spade are your guesses?
I don't know cards. I just say Spade.
Wait, but you said Spade and you said Ace of Spades.
Yeah. Is that the same thing?
Yes, it did.
All right. Whatever. He didn't know. Yeah. Hold on one second.
What is the answer, then?
Okay.
it's an ace and a face or an ace and a 10, but I mean, you could go traditional blackjack. I guess you have to have a blackjack. But regardless, I was looking for any combination of an ace, and I mean, there's a lot of answers that are right. What you said was not.
Well, you just said a suit, which is the spade.
Okay.
But then you did say ace at one point, but I don't think you knew what you were saying.
Not at all. No,
he did not know.
Yeah.
So, all right, wow, I'm shocked.
That's a toughie right there.
That's not.
I don't know gambling stuff.
Not toughie. It's not a toughie.
Yeah.
Could you think of one other way to get 21? It's not your question, but
Joker.
No.
That's like the wrongest answer.
Sorry.
Jose.
Joker. It could be anything. It could be 21.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. Isn't that true?
They don't have goddamn
They
jokers.
don't. Yeah.
All right.
Jose, welcome to KROQ. Good morning. It's Johnny Doesn't Know Time, and it's summer hour, so we've stopped trying, but we're here anyway. Here we go. In Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Oh, man.
Was that an all-man no, real quick, or?
Yes, that's a yes. It's a yes.
He will know.
He will know.
Oh, he will know with confidence. Johnny, Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods?
I'm going to say Zeus.
Wow. Zeus. Johnny got that.
You, baby.
Jose, look, everyone is predicted.
I got you.
He doesn't know the red planet, but he knows about Zeus.
Yep.
How do you know that?
Remember the Hercules movie, the Disney one?
Yeah.
That's
Zeus.
how you know.
I will go the distance.
All right, let me say hi to, let's go, Daniel, Los Angeles. Up for grabs. Someone's going to be hanging out with us, eating meat. Week from today, Royel Otis. KROQ's Endless Summer BBQ. Royel Otis just dropped a new album.
Yep.
Everyone's buzzy about Royel Otis. It's an honor to get him to do our barbecue for us, and hopefully you'll be there as well. Daniel, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. So
All right, well, Johnny, know the answer to this. George Orwell wrote a book about what year? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
It's actually my favorite book. I must say no, just by default.
By default, gonna say no. Johnny is scratching his chin right now. It's this guy's favorite year and favorite book, excuse me. And Johnny, the question is: George Orwell wrote a book about what year?
Okay, thank you, because you just tipped me off to the right answer. 1984.
How did I tip you off to the right answer?
Because you said it was my favorite year, and I love everything about the 80s.
I didn't say it was your favorite year. I said it was Daniel's favorite year.
Oh.
But anyway, all right, Daniel.
1984.
Daniel did predict you would not know, and you got it right. So I'm sorry, Daniel. We have to say goodbye to you, but at least give him some.
Did you know that?
KROQ, we're your Klein Alley show. Let's find out what's going on in the world together and give you the chance to win $100 of Alley's money. Easy money could be yours if you've been paying any attention. A lot of news out there, dominated by the big story of the day, but there's other stuff out there as well. We had to do some digging to get to the questions. George, good morning. Welcome to KROQ.
Good morning.
If you win, Allie pays you $100. She hates parting with her money, but she has paid thousands of dollars to listeners who have put her to the test. And, Allie, anything you want to say to George before you leave the KROQ studio?
You will eat your words, sir.
Whoa. That's trash.
While I go eat my breakfast over there.
She's going to go eat breakfast. You can eat your words. 5 questions about the news. Allie leaves. You get to go first, George. Answer them quickly, confidently, and accurately. And hopefully every single person playing along does better than Allie. Here we go.
Allie knows the news.
Question number 1. This donut chain has offered free donuts to celebrate the engagement. Wow, what are the odds of Taylor Swift to Travis Kelce? Which donut place is saying free donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Question number 2. Gwen Stefani, finally shifting gears, is apparently working with her husband on a modern version of what classic movie? They're going to do a modern, updated version of what classic movie?
The Goonies.
Question number 3. Wow, sticking with music news. This rapper has taken the stand in a civil assault case.
50 Cent.
And question 4. Netflix has just announced that they have a new most watched movie ever. This is the most watched movie in the history of Netflix. What is it?
Oh, man, I don't have Netflix anymore. Elf?
Elf. And finally, this restaurant has changed their logo back to their original logo after getting a bunch of feedback from their hardcore, I guess, clients, whatever they are, eaters, restaurateurs. I don't know who the hell goes to this place, but go ahead.
My favorite restaurant in Omaha, Nebraska, Cracker Barrel.
All right, good job. They're diners. That's the word I'm looking for, diners. Allie, send Allie back in. Very distracting out there. What are you eating out there? I was trying to. What is going on? You got like a whole thing going on out there.
Good breakfast.
What is that? You only leave the studio for 30 seconds. You
I know. I had to scarf it down so fast.
Jesus Christ. Unbelievable.
Like a snake.
You got to get a camera on Allie. Next time she leaves the studio during Allie Knows the News, you got to keep an eye on her.
Because I don't want you to complain when I eat in here.
Well,
so then I try to eat fast out there, and I also get complaints from you.
Well, no. When you eat
when can I eat?
Never,
and where? Just tell me.
We got 20 hours a day. We're not here doing the show. There's 20 hours we can eat.
It's breakfast time.
Oh, my God.
I need fuel.
Question 1. You're battling George right now. This donut shop, donut chain has offered free donuts to celebrate the engagement of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's Krispy Kreme.
All right, that is correct. You got that as well.
To go with every other day that they offer everyone free donuts.
If anyone's ever paid for a Krispy Kreme donut, you're a
sucker.
Because every goddamn day, it's like show up in a cap and gown donut.
I bet they don't even know anymore. I bet if you showed up and you're like, hey, it's free donut day for anyone wearing jeans, and you're like, okay. They would just be like, here.
Vanessa, write it down. After the show, we're all going to go to Krispy Kreme in different weird costumes and just say, we're here for our donut.
It's dressed like a dragon day. I get a donut.
Yeah, you're right. How could they? If you're an employee,
they can't keep track.
No way. You just got to hand out donuts.
I'd be like, just take a donut.
Question number 2. It's 1-1 after 1. We go to question number 2. Gwen Stefani is working with her husband on a modernized version of what classic movie? They're updating a classic, and they're saying that they want to be the modern version of it. What film?
Are they going to do A Star is Born again?
That's not a classic film. That's only a few years old.
No, but the original was a classic old movie with Barbara Streisand.
He said Goonies. That's at least a better guess. They want to do
you think they're going to do Goonies?
A modernized take on Wizard of Oz.
That guy kind of looks like Sloth.
He does look like Sloth. I can see that.
Gwen Stefani play.
That's Truffle Shuffle.
I was talking about Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How dare you, Oma? She's royalty here at KROQ. Yeah, they're doing Wizard of Oz. That's what they claim they're working on.
Oh, fun.
Which seems unnecessary. You got all those Wicked movies coming out. Isn't that a modernized take on Wizard of Oz? Why do we need to do more Wizard of Oz stuff?
That is a prequel.
Oh, who cares? Question 3. This rapper is taken to the stand in a civil assault case.
Oh, A$AP Rocky?
No, all this news got buried yesterday because of all the,
the
engagement stuff. Cardi B. Cardi B is on the stand right now.
I did know that.
We go to question number 4, and I believe it is still tied 1-1 with 2 questions left. Netflix has just announced they have a new most watched movie ever. This is their new most watched movie in the history of Netflix. What is it?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wow, Allie got that right. He guessed Elf. Allie goes up 1 now. Big news for K-pop Demon Hunters, the most watched movie in the history of the streaming service. And finally, question number 5. This restaurant changed their logo and then changed it back to the original after taking a lot of feedback from their regular diners.
Cracker Barrel.
He got that as well. Cracker Barrel. Unfortunately, George put in a decent effort. Allie beat you by 1.
Yeah.
What must you shamefully admit over the airways with KROQ as she puts her money back in her pocket for now?
This is George from Al Sereno, and Allie Knows the News.
Nice to meet you, George. And tomorrow, hopefully, you'll have another chance to win Allie's money. Tickets to our Endless Summer BBQ coming up in moments here on KROQ.
That was a book?
Oh, we had to read it sophomore year of high school. I cheated on that book. I didn't read a single word of that book. I used Cliff Notes, and I cheated on all my tests for that, too.
Remember Cliff Notes?
Yes.
Those were so helpful.
The best.
We give one final person a chance right now, and then this game comes to an end as we learn inside of Johnny's brain, or at least get to peer inside of it for just a bit. And by the way, if you're listening, he is not the dumbest one on the show.
That's true.
He's not wearing the stash or stupid for the first time in 3 years.
No.
Yep.
Yet he's still saying everything that you are hearing right now. All right, let's say hi to Amber. Amber, this is the final question. One way or another, everyone who got on the air, I think we're going to give you some tickets to, what do we got, Blade Runner Live. You'll be going to that. Someone's going to get to go to our barbecue as well. All right, Johnny.
Come on.
Amber, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Bang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's so checked out, bro. He's so out of it. He's just like, bro, let's get through this already.
Will Johnny know
yes.
what is a haiku? Yes or no?
No.
All right, Johnny. She says no. Johnny, what is a haiku?
Again, back to English class. I had the greatest teacher freshman year. A haiku is a Japanese short poem.
Love it.
But exactly, there's a very specific...
You want me to give you a haiku?
Syllables.
There's a specific thing that makes it a haiku.
Good Lord. I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm not a poem guy. I'm a man.
No, you look like
I'm
a
not a
guy.
poem guy. I'm a man. He just said.
I'm a man. I don't know
I'm
poems.
a boy.
Johnny, but a haiku, there's something that really, to officially be a haiku, yes, you're right, it is a Japanese form of poetry. But it has to
you got the answer right.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want an example, let's see. Tickery dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock.
Holy crap.
Oh, Omar, you still want to say he got the answer right?
Man.
Can we just stop for a second and
Is
say...
this your example?
He said...
You think that's a haiku?
You think that's Japanese?
First of all, First of all, he started with tickery dickory. He didn't even get the first word of that one right.
Tickery, like the clock tick, 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 tickery dickory dock.
God damn it.
Johnny,
give me another example of a haiku. I don't want to yuck your yum. You're doing so great.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, no.
Catch a tiger.
Right.
All right.
This is very offensive.
I'm going to say that she was right in predicting he wouldn't know. And yes, he did get kind of the answer right, but also
he knew what it was.
I got the answer. But wait, what's a haiku?
You're doing them. Do another one. You're crushing them.
Happy birthday to you.
That doesn't even rhyme.
That's a haiku?
I don't know.
575.
Oh, angel numbers, like 444?
No.
9/11?
9/11?
I don't know.
It's offensive to the whole country.
575.
What about 575? Like the airplane?
No, the amount of syllables.
575. 575. Four syllables?
You got it.
Why did you go?
What is going on? What is this question?
All right, Allie. A lot of people predicted correctly today. Who's going to be joining us for some summer barbecue a week from today? Endless
The
Summer.
OG Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie,
Congrats.
you were the first one to get it right, and we will see you. You'll be joining us next week. Come hungry, no lamos, bring a friend, and we will see you for a good time.
I will.
All right, beautiful. Hang tight.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Love
That's
you, Johnny.
right. Love you.
You're awesome.
All right, there we go. That's KROQ Klein Alley Show. Barbecue this Friday. It is our way of kicking off a long weekend and extending summer even longer. Forget about, usually they say Labor Day, summer's over. Not the case. Endless Summer BBQ starts Friday. We will get you in, and you'll have a chance in moments. But first, Allie was, listen, yesterday, as much as we'd like to avoid it, and we plan on not spending the entire show talking about it, everywhere you looked, it was the Taylor Swift stuff yesterday. Jake was in the streets talking to people about it, breaking the news. A lot of interesting reactions from people that don't care or people that care a lot. And I think that that's where most people are. They either care so much it is dominating everything about them, or they'll go, okay, great, whatever. It's just two more famous people getting married. No big deal.
Yeah, but I decided to try and F with Katie a little bit because obviously this was big news in her world, not big news in mine. And I tried to give her some other headlines that I had been seeing that day, none of which were real, but I wanted to see if I could really work her up about some of the other, quote, rumors that had been flying around about this Taylor Swift news.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you and your wife have gotten into many fights about this because when she was doing that Eras tour, she was coming up with all sorts of reasons to spend more and more money to fly to different places to see her.
Well, we had already flown to Vegas to see the show. That's already, and the tickets are expensive. Yeah, we had decent seats, but that was a whole production, right? Then she bought another ticket, flew to San Francisco to see her again, and then when she announced the European leg of her tour, had the audacity to say, hey, why don't I fly to Paris and see her again?
Right, and you said, cut this out.
I said, absolutely not.
You're being ridiculous. You're a grown-ass woman.
Yes.
You've got real responsibilities. You got bills. You got to cut this nonsense out.
And you've seen it already.
Right. So she is I would argue in the level of fandom, she's like a hyper P1 super fan.
Yeah, she's one of those people that is going to pour through that podcast episode and find all the hints that she's playing the Super Bowl halftime show and all that crap. And I kind of forgot. It was laying dormant for a while. And then she comes out with new music and an engagement, all this crap. It just reignites everything. And then she gets mad at me because I'm not being supportive.
Yeah, if you have someone in your life that suffers from this condition, it was nice because it was like they were in remission for a while. Ever since the tour stopped, they kind of were...
Things were good.
People were calmed down. All these people that you're like, oh, we're actually talking about real things again. Substantive conversation. And then... announcement of the album and then the engagement, and all these people have just been, it's like a flare-up. All of a sudden, this Taylor Swift flare-up.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's Allie messing with her wife, or at least trying to, and apparently
doesn't go well.
It ends bad for Allie.
So what do you think of all this Taylor Swift stuff?
Well, what do you mean all this stuff? They got engaged. Is there more?
Yeah, there's a bunch more.
What do you mean?
You didn't see?
What do you mean?
They're going to be doing like a whole concert to get married?
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, you're such a fucking liar.
Taylor Kelsey confirmed wedding.
Taylor Kelsey.
Taylor and Kelsey confirmed wedding will be paid one night only concert in New York.
Not. You can't bullshit me on this. They're so private.
Discounted tickets for Capital One card holders.
Yes.
No, that part seems real.
I mean,
that if they were going to do a special one-night wedding concert, that would be the one.
And, now that I am a Capital One member, I'm interested.
Then buy them, okay? Where is it in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then buy them.
This one.
Man, she really turns quickly, huh? She it's like she has no room.
They don't
for
want
this.
jokes.
No jokes. Not a good sense of humor on these Swifties.
Very serious. This one is real, though. Taylor drops hints that she's pregnant.
She doesn't look pregnant in that picture.
Recent photos show freakish...
Show what?
Recent photos show freakish baby bump at dinner celebration.
Let me see the baby bump.
Freakish baby bump? That's the headline, I would say.
You're so good at this.
Yeah, you really...
I can really get through
Allie
it.
went to acting college, by the way, guys. She spent 4 years to
She done an accent.
learn how to act. So for moments
freakish.
like...
Taylor will take Kelsey's last name, plans to move away from music and transition to raising cattle.
How come all of a sudden your clothes are on my side of the closet?
You're changing the subject.
Yes, she is.
Because this is all bullshit.
Hold on a minute.
She gets
really upset.
Understandably, she's mad because she's trying to figure out why your clothes are on. And how could you even tell in a lesbian house whose clothes are on what side of the closet?
Oh, she definitely knows what's mine and what's hers.
Those are my Doc Martens. No, those are my Doc Martens.
We actually do both have Doc Martens.
Of course you do.
Hers are the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Kelsey engagement ring faces...
I do want that ring.
She wants the ring. The insanely expensive ring. By the way, I do want that ring.
Well,
he's facing backlash for knowingly buying a blood diamond.
Is it a blood diamond?
Oh, man.
Now, blood diamonds are sold out, guys.
Yeah. Someone had to finally turn blood diamonds around to a positive.
I turned her back around.
It's funny how she wouldn't be upset. You would think if she really believed that, she would be like, all right, well, that's it. Now they've gone to... But she goes, great. Oh, my God, blood diamond.
Blood diamond?
That's right. All of a sudden, that becomes trendy again.
Yeah. It's like made for murdered people.
Looks like a regular...
Taylor happier than ever to be in heterosexual relationship. Thank God I'm not gay.
Allie.
Oh, man.
Like, you're so dumb. Why would you think I could fall for any of this?
Are you excited, though, for real? Or are you sad that she's not gay?
I still think she's bisexual.
So that's a whole other theory, is that there's, I forget it's like homo, like Hitler and Taylor. There's like...
Hitler?
No, there's Hitler, people who think that she's heterosexual, and there's another group of fans that think that she's closeted, either gay or bisexual, because of things in her song lyrics and stuff. So Katie is of the homo variety.
I feel jealous, and it's...
Of Kelsey?
Yeah, but look, it's like she's a witch.
Why?
She's just conjured all of this. It's crazy.
She's a manifester.
I know.
So what are you doing over there?
What are you...
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Me?
Yeah, I'm the bad luck.
Out of all of our friends and everyone who knows, they already know I'm a great manifester. And in fact, last night when I was falling asleep, I was thinking about how you were bringing me down.
No, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. You're the
If
answer.
I weren't with you, I would have won the lottery already.
Oh, man. That took a turn on you.
So then this is another 26 seconds of us arguing.
Well,
great. Well, there's my response.
Strong response.
I'm the one that carried around a freakish baby bump for months. and I'm the one who is the reason we have our baby. Mm-hmm. So
you just call your baby a freak?
you maybe.
Yes, she did.
I was trying to come up with something.
That's good. Let me hear that.
Right.
Let me hear that. I'm interrupted again. This is so she said
This is
to you,
my defense.
if she wasn't married to you, she would have already won the lottery.
Right.
You don't know how to manifest. You've now got her in this terrible.
I'm bringing her down.
Right, and this was your
Can't
response.
brew moon water.
Here we
know.
go.
I'm the one that carried around a freakish baby bump for months, and I'm the one who is the reason we have our baby. So, maybe we would have won the lottery, but not the baby lottery. I have a lucky womb.
What?
That is a terrible argument.
She said once you had a lucky womb.
Damn,
oh man!
What a
Do you
dick
think that they will last?
Wow. Wait a minute, hold on, because you
You mushed your room.
You did try to get pregnant again, and it did not, unfortunately, for you take, and you got very sad about that. I think you cried on the show, and she's now using that in this argument. Now this got interesting.
Won the lottery, but not the baby lottery. I have a lucky womb.
What?
Laughing in your face about that?
Oh
what
my
the hell?
God, that is cold.
Do you think that they will last?
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, whatever forever is. Like,
isn't that romantic?
Whatever
forever is.
Whatever
I'm supposed to spend with you, you loser.
Oh, you broken womb loser. All right, well, there you have it.
See, it's making everybody fall apart.
This is
It's tearing apart relationships.
I think a lot of
this woman.
relationships are going to fall apart as a result of this. We take a break. We come back. We have your actual ADD news to get to. If you'd like to join us, here we go. You put up with Allie fighting with her wife. The very least we can do is invite you to come and eat some barbecue with us on Friday. Call us now, 800-520-1067. Get you into the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis this Friday. Call now. Get your way in next on KROQ.
Klein.
Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 FM.
KROQ.
23andMe, maybe you've heard the big story. They've officially filed for bankruptcy after apparently having some data breaches. And if you've ever spit into a tube or swabbed the inside of your mouth and sent it to see what your DNA was, you perhaps now have your information available for sale for the highest bidder. And I know what you're thinking. Well, what are they going to do with it? They're going to learn a little bit about you. But now they can trace you to every single person that you've had any sort of relationship with. And for a while, it was all fun and games. What do I get my dad for Father's Day? I don't have a gift. He doesn't fish. Oh, I'll just get him a 23andMe test, and he can figure out that he's, part German and part Bulgarian or whatever, and then he's going to have a great party. And that was the way they sold it at the beginning is, oh, you learn about your heritage. And then all of a sudden you get to embrace a whole side of you didn't even realize you had.
Well, yeah, and sometimes it brings old family members back together again, and sometimes it solves murders, because that's how they solved the Golden State Killer case.
Yeah, then that was the kind of the trend of the 23andMe is that people started learning. It was originally going to be all fun, like, oh, I'm Italian, great, let's all come over and have meatballs and celebrate.
I am Italian.
And then it became
48%.
Murders were being solved, weird missing person cases were being solved, and then also people were learning some bad things like,
hey, my long lost brother is a murderer,
or even worse, this person that I was dating that I thought that it turns out our parents or our grandparents were related, which means that we are indirectly or kind of directly related, and so I'm in an incestuous relationship.
Yeah, or my family history is like, oh, back in the day we were all slave owners on a plantation, and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to think about that part of my family history.
You want to learn good things. You don't want to find out about bad things.
Exactly.
And that's the gamble that was the 23andMe. So I want to hear the stories, the things you learned about that you were not expecting to find out. 800-520-1067. What was the biggest 23andMe mystery? That it all started by you just swabbing your mouth and sending it in the mail. We'll give away some tickets right now to see Ricky Gervais, the Hollywood Bowl on May 31st for you sharing your stories with us. And go ahead, Taylor, we'll start with you.
Sweet divots.
Sweet divots to you. What did you learn about on 23andMe?
So originally my mom told me my dad died. So I went to do the ancestry to know who I am and my nationality. And my dad popped up on my ancestry.
Wait, how did she say your dad died?
Well, growing up, I already had a stepdad. And so I asked her when I was 23, who's my dad? And she's like, oh, he committed suicide when you were young.
Whoa.
And so I just went with that. And then when I did ancestry, I actually got matched with a whole family with a whole last name that I never even heard of. Reached out to my mom, and I was like, who the heck are these people? And they're like, oh, sorry, Taylor, I got the wrong guy.
So did you ever reach out to the new dad?
Yes. I reached out to his dad. He has 2 daughters. He lives in Vegas. I'm in Anaheim, so we're not that far apart. So it's been awesome. He's alive.
She wasn't trying to, make you believe that your dad died. She thought it was a different guy that was your dad. Turns out she was wrong. It was a different guy who got her pregnant.
Yeah, so she was seeing basically two guys when she was younger. Didn't think the other guy was my dad, but that's not how it works with, genetics, because I look like the guy who passed away.
So how do you know that maybe there weren't more than 2 guys?
There could have been. She didn't tell me about this guy who was my dad.
I know, so there could be more.
That's good, Allie. Let's put more thoughts in this poor girl's head.
I have siblings now. I got cousins now. It's awesome.
And they're all in Vegas, so you got Vegas hookups, which is the best.
Yeah, I love it. I see them twice a year now. It's been awesome.
Adrian, what is the mystery that you learned about by doing the 23andMe test? What's up?
Well, it's not a 23andMe. Good morning. It's not a 23andMe, but what happened, I have a old co-worker, and he and his 2 siblings went and got tested to see if they were a donor match for a kidney transplant for their older sister. Long story short, they found out that they all had different dads.
That seems to be the biggest story, huh?
Yeah,
I thought my dad was my dad.
Right. It's always the dads for some reason. That's the problem. I mean, Omar, is living proof because not only did his actual biological dad desert him when he was only 2 years old, but then his new dad had a whole secret family.
Right.
So it seems like dads are great at keeping secrets.
Now it seems like a horrible Father's Day present.
Yeah.
Here's all your secrets.
Yeah, if you're a dad, you get a 23andMe for Father's Day. You should just flush it down the toilet.
Thank you, daughter of mine. I'll definitely send this spit tube.
Aaron, what is the mystery that you uncovered because of the 23andMe? A story you won't be able to tell pretty soon now that the company's filed for bankruptcy. What's up?
All right. Well, okay, so I'm white. My husband is black. And through 23andMe, we discovered that we actually have a cousin in common.
So does that make you second cousins?
No, we're not related to each other, but it turns out that this cousin of his, that we always knew was his cousin, was mixed, and she never knew her father, and so she went and did all the 23andMe and Ancestry and stuff, and found her dad. And then a few years later, my husband's son and I all did 23andMe because we thought it would be fun. And so this cousin, when we were looking at relatives in common between my son and this cousin of my husband, several of my relatives came up, and we realized that she was actually half Ashkenazi Jew. I'm related to her through her father, and he's related to her through her mother. So
would you rather not have known any of this?
Of course. You don't want to find out the guy you're married to. You guys have a cousin in common, because even though technically she's made the argument we're not related, it's close enough.
It was pretty wild, and
having sex with cousins is wild.
Allie knows. Allie slept with her cousin, and also
I didn't need 23andMe to sanction that.
I don't know if you're watching White Lotus these days, but incest is all the rage. It's trending in a big way. So you're a trendsetter, Aaron. Congratulations.
It's trending in a big way.
Incest is back, baby.
2025 is the year of incest, everybody. Get it!
All right, pull that clip. Renee, go ahead. You're on KROQ. What's up?
Hi, guys. I did the 23andMe because I was adopted, and my husband gave it to me. It turns out that I have a half-sister that is 2 months and 1 week younger than me, and a half-brother who's a mayor in BC, a half-brother that committed suicide. But the kicker is, when my biological dad got my mother pregnant, he dumped her, and then she called Homeland Security or whatever it was back then. He ended up marrying a 14-year-old, and that's how my younger sister is to be. He got deported back to Canada, but she's back in the United States now.
Whoa.
Yeah. That is
Child bride.
Jerry. These stories are so wild.
Stuff.
If you think about this, once again, the idea, if you remember the original commercials, it was all just it was like a guy who took the test, and then he realized he was French, and he went out and bought a beret, and he ate a baguette, and he's like, hey, I can finally live my true life.
I know. Those commercials are not accurate.
Yeah, you're not seeing the commercial it should have been, which is this woman discovers she's got a 14-year-old mother or something, whatever that story was.
Yes. My father was someone I didn't know and got a 14-year-old girl pregnant.
Oh, man. Allie, every single line here, it's like all... I wonder if anyone learned a good thing. I guess that first woman we talked to that found out she had relatives in Vegas and her dad's not actually dead, that's, I guess, a good story.
I think the best thing that can come out from it is my great-great-grandfather was on the Mayflower.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Stuff like that, like they were a part of history.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of Luna, maybe this is a good story. Luna, do you have a good story you learned from 23andMe?
Yeah, well, we learned about it through my cousin, and he got in touch with a half-sibling. He told his, who was about my brother's age. My brother is like 35, and at that time, she was maybe like 27. So ended up happening. He told his dad. Dad's like, "Oh well, you can't like tell anybody because it's going to like ruin the family." My cousin ended up telling my brother. My brother ended up doing a 23andMe test. Everything exploded to he was cheating throughout his entire marriage for 36 years.
Oh my God, 36 years of infidelity. You got to respect that.
Did you say this was a happy ending?
No, I think she's back. We finally found a happy ending. This is from Stephanie. Yes, you have a happy ending?
No, not really. I don't think so. So my dad is German, and I've always asked him about his side of the family, and he's just always like been sketchy about it. So one day I was about to do it, and he was just like, "Wait, just stop!" Like he's like, and I was like, "Why does your grandpa not have like any siblings?" And he's just like, "No, just stop." And I was just like, "What?" And he's like, I think I need to tell you before you find out." And I was like, "What?" Like that was really weird. So then he tells me, he's like, "Well, your grandfather and all of them were in the war, and they were with Hitler, and they were Nazis." And I was like, "What the heck?"
They were with
Hitler.
They were like with Hitler.
I don't want to go into what side of the war they were on, but they were with Hitler.
What? He's like, "Yeah, that's why your grandfather like quit, and he wanted to like, so he like immigrated over here, but he left his siblings, and that's why they never speak because they disown him. They're like, what? You're gonna like." All
right. Well, once again, now I understand why 23andMe couldn't survive. It was just a lot of people.
23andMe has ruined a lot of lives.
I mean, we could take these calls all day. To the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis. Fear not, more tickets coming up this morning, at least 3 more pairs this morning, and then all day long here on KROQ. Win them, and we can see you and eat some meat together on Friday. But first, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
If your iPhone's getting a little glitchy, maybe it's because of the new Apple announcement that happened yesterday. A new iPhone launch event will be happening September 9th, Tuesday at 10 a.m. as always. So that means that our current iPhones will begin to stop working now, conveniently inspiring us to upgrade to the new iPhone 17, which is likely what will be announced. The theme is called Awe Dropping. They didn't reveal much, obviously, about what it entails. But
I'm going to guess. Let me guess. Better camera. Longer battery.
Opposite.
Really? Worse camera? Shorter battery life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Seriously?
Well, the biggest rumor is that they're going Ozempic with it. So they're coming out with a slimmer, thinner iPhone that will sacrifice a little bit of the battery and a little bit of the camera for a thinner, lighter phone. So if you don't really care that much, like you've said, I don't need the camera to get better. I don't really care. You're on 1% battery all the time. It doesn't matter if you have a good battery or a bad battery.
Right. You're right.
This one is just a thinner, slimmer, lighter phone. So think about the iPhone pinky that we all have holding up those big, heavy iPhones. We've all got it.
Yeah,
and also the cameras on these things are so incredibly great already.
Right.
I don't think there's room for improvement.
Take a few pixels out. I don't care.
Right.
And if it means it's going to fit in my pocket a little better, it's not going to be bulging out and make my ass look bigger, then sure, I'll get a lighter one.
I think I speak for everyone when I say the pixels have gotten too extreme. And
I agree.
You see that 4K? Ooh, it picks up everything.
All of our flaws are way too pick-upable now. You got to go old school style. You know how good I look in like an old Polaroid picture? Great.
Yeah.
Especially one that wasn't developed properly, where it's like kind of, you can't tell if I'm blurry or the picture
and your eyes are just black dots.
Is that Klein or Bigfoot?
Yeah, that's what I like. I don't like all this pixel crap. People still asking the question now. They're just doing that with 4K.
Well, it's like that lady was walking around just taking Polaroids of everybody in the building.
Yeah, like mugshot style.
Yeah, I look great on those. But the picture that we tried to take and put up of you with your eyelid, oh man, the first couple pictures of that were
too many
rough.
Ks.
Yeah, you had Johnny redo it a bunch of times.
Yeah,
it was really hard to look at.
It was too real to really look at yourself. And they're also going to come out with probably a line of new watches. And I just want to say they better have some kind of a Siri update, because now that AI's around, She's looking like a broke bitch. She just sounds like a wacky, out-of-touch aunt who doesn't know what's going on. You ask her for stuff, and she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, really? Everyone else seems to know. You don't know what's going on anymore, Siri. Get with the program.
But they've been working on their AI for a bit. It just has not...
It's not up to par yet.
It's
just
great.
not there. All right, people hate change. People get uncomfortable with it, angry. People seem to get super, super angry about logos changing. Cracker Barrel changed their logo, and their clientele was not happy about it because they got rid of the two things that make Cracker Barrel what it is. The cracker and the barrel. The barrel and the old guy sitting next to it were removed from the logo, and as a result, their stock prices plummeted. They were accused of being woke. The president weighed in, said he didn't like it. And because the president really knows how to rile up the right, and the right loves Cracker Barrel, the company listened and announced already that they are changing the logo back so that everyone can go get their biscuits and gravy in peace, knowing that the cracker is still there, supporting them.
A lot of happy crackers today.
I don't know why they felt like this
It's a good day to be a cracker.
This is one of those things where you didn't really do anything, but you feel like these people feel like they won somehow. We got this one.
You put that cracker
who
back
gives
up
an
there.
F, really?
Like, who gives
That's
an
right.
F?
He sits there next to the barrel, damn it.
Like that's the idea that they're all celebrating like they had anything. Like it's they're treated like it's some sort of a personal victory. Look what we did.
But I also don't think it was about being woke for that company. I think a lot of these companies now, they just want things to be cleaner, newer.
Totally.
They just want things to seem fresh. I don't think that removing...
the new logo was trash, though.
Well, of course. It's always trash. The logo redo is never a good redo. It's impossible already to make a decent logo.
I disagree. That one time Walmart went with a slightly bigger font.
Oh, yeah, and they had like the star.
They made
They changed the star a little bit to look more like a snowflake.
I think Walmart made the font fatter like the shoppers there. And we're like,
and everyone's like, that's right.
As it should be.
That's it. This cracker likes Walmart. All right, and then more change, of course.
Hold that clip of Ali saying that. Thank you.
This change has to do with AI and the way that you return your car. You know, when you pull up to the rental car return and that guy with the clipboard goes, all right, get out, and they do that little walk around. They make any note of damage to the car. Well, now that job is going away, at least for Hertz, and it's going to be replaced by an AI photo booth.
AI-powered photo booths snap thousands of high-resolution images before and after rentals to scan for anything that may have happened to the vehicle.
So this is now happening in at least 10 airports, and people are already reporting problems with it.
I think as a consumer, it feels pretty extortive.
Adam Foley and his wife rented from Hertz during a family visit to Atlanta.
As soon as we landed back in San Antonio on our flight, I started getting automated messages immediately saying that there were damages found on the vehicle and that I owed $80 for two small different dents and then $190 for a processing fee, and so a total of $350 for what are pretty negligible events that I didn't even detect.
So
nothing better than the guy that gives 0 Fs that does the walk around of the car with the clipboard.
Oh my God, they don't care.
They're like looking around and they don't care. They give it such a once over, barely like that.
But AI is such an overachiever,
of course,
that they're saying in some of these cases they detected things that were dense and they were just shadows. They are not even dense.
Right.
So you're going to now get these automated messages from Hertz saying, hey, there's a ding, hey, there's a this, you have to pay this money. And a lot of people will probably just go, oh, I didn't realize that, okay. But then you can also dispute it and say that doesn't exist.
Yeah, bring back the high kid who just wants to end his shift, who does the quick walk around. Everything cool?
Yeah, damn it, bring back the high kid.
Bring back the high kid. That's what we want. Come on.
That is your logo.
Step it up. Yeah, come on, Hertz, get that high kid with the clipboard. That lets us all know that life hasn't changed. All right, we get into a brand new hour of the show. After Goo Goo Dolls, this one's for Postmaster Johnny. Just discovered this, quote, new band on KROQ.
Give up. Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to KROQ. It's Wednesday morning here. We are Klein Alley Show. Lots to get into this hour and this morning. Vanessa, as you know, she loves the PSLs. It was a big day for her yesterday. Vanessa is no basic bitch, but when it comes to the pumpkin spice latte, you better believe no one more excited than the return of that. She likes her new girl. She likes her PSLs. Mm-hmm. She likes, what are some other basic things she's a big fan of? We've talked about, she doesn't like.
You guys call it basic, but I call it fun stuff.
Fun stuff, and that's the most basic thing of all, to call it fun stuff, right?
Fun stuff.
She would be the one that has the cup of coffee, the mug that says, like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Right.
Why are you guys such haters?
Right.
And I don't have a mug. Okay. I have a paper cup.
Okay.
No, we respect that.
We
respect that you're wasting the environment.
Vanessa, in all seriousness, do you have anything at your place that's a keep calm and something?
No, you guys got me wrong. You guys are just haters.
No, is it?
You got that love, live, laugh.
Do you have a love, live, laugh somewhere in your place?
No, I don't like quotes.
You don't like quotes?
I don't like quotes.
I'm not good at quotes.
That's true. You're not great at them.
I'm not good at remembering.
Did you have any art in your where you live?
No art, because I haven't found something that truly goes with my studio vibe.
So your walls are empty, barren?
They are bare, actually.
Nothing on the walls.
You have nothing?
Nothing on the walls. No, because I haven't found something that I truly like.
But you do love...
You haven't found a quote inspirational enough.
Maybe we could send you...
Do I have any quote tattoos? I do not. Okay, I'm not a basic person.
Keep calm and eat chicken.
You just tape the menu from KFC on the wall or something like that, huh?
Why did chicken cross the road?
Yeah, that's a great quote.
Because Vanessa was chasing it.
That's a great
I'm going to get her a picture of Tony Montana.
Oh, you want
She'd
that?
hang that up on her wall?
Yeah.
From Scarface?
I don't even know who Tony Montana is.
Okay.
Man.
Who's Tony Montana?
Who do you think
Probably
he is?
a family member.
It was a quarterback for the 49ers.
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Well, anyway.
Hey, Jake, will you make that sign? Will you make something? Like, you can make a piece of art for Vanessa to put in her house, the chicken cross the road thing?
Yeah, she'll hang it up. It'll be
get
great.
Some poster board. It's gonna be real nice.
The good news is that she was excited, and we'll find out exactly what happened when she attempted to go ahead and order the very first PSL of the season. I don't know if it went great, Allie, or if it backfired, and I know that she was pumped about it, and yesterday she couldn't eat all day because she had the blood work. There's actually a lot of messages on the goat line about it. Are you healthy or are you going to die? Do we know?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
The goat line knows.
The goat line should know. They
have the results.
Yeah, we have them already. Do you want to hear the results or no?
Let's manifest this.
Okay. I'll play it for you.
Yes, hello, how's it going? This is Dr. Sabor, and I'm calling with Vanessa's blood test results. We're showing heavy traces of polio in her blood and also chicken pox she has.
Yeah, polio and chicken pox, Vanessa. Is that amazing? You tested positive for both polio and chicken pox at the same time?
I haven't heard of that disease.
We need her to come back in. Multiple treatments are available for her, and we'd like to decrease her chicken intake.
Oh, no.
It is now basically consumed her bloodstream.
This doctor claims that you've had too much chicken. It's consumed your bloodstream, and they need you to cut that out of your diet.
Please, Vanessa, take care of yourself and stop with the chicken consumption. Please come visit us again. We need to speak.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Come here, chicken.
All right, that's right.
The medical providers call the goat line of the job that you work at to
that's
give you the results.
That's a real doctor right there. That's real.
She's on bird flu.
She's not amused by that even a little bit. All right, well, in that case,
I don't think she knows anything that we just talked about the last 4 minutes.
This is KROQ Klein Alley Show.
I'm gonna make it bend and break.
So she said
This is
to you,
my defense.
if she wasn't married to you, she would have already won the lottery.
Right.
You don't know how to manifest. You've now got her in this terrible...
I'm bringing her down.
Right, and this was your
Can't
response.
even brew moon water.
Here we go.
I'm the one that carried around a freakish baby bump for months, and I'm the one who is the reason we have our baby. So, yeah, maybe you would won the lottery, but not the baby lottery. I have a lucky womb. What?
You did try to get pregnant again, and it did not, unfortunately, for you, take, and you got very sad about that. I think you cried on the show, and she's now using that in this argument. Now, this got interesting.
Won the lottery, but not the baby lottery. I have a lucky womb. What?
Oh my
Laughing in your face about that?
Oh
What
my
the hell?
God, that is cold. Vanessa?
I'll take it.
You will be wearing the sash of stupid. You're wearing it right now proudly. It is a little too big for your small body, but what would you like to say to any of the children now that are on their way to school, perhaps?
Children. I was a C student, but look where I am today. So it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers to everything, because you will become somebody, okay? Don't even worry. Just be wrong confidently. Be wrong with confidence, and it will get you somewhere. Yay!
There she is.
I love that.
That's our queen of dumb. There she is. Story of the day, the week, perhaps the year, I guess, would be the engagement. And Jake went out into the streets yesterday to talk to people about it, but he wanted to be the guy to break the news. Everyone loves to be the person to break either good or bad news. They go, did you hear? And they really want you to say, no, I didn't hear. And so they can tell you. Everyone likes to be the person that gets to tell and share insert news here.
I think Google alerts have removed that.
Yeah, people hate being scooped. In general, there's nothing more deflating than when you're so excited to tell someone something and they're like, oh, I already know.
I know.
And you're like, oh, man.
I know. You're like, why did the internet get to scoop, man?
So Jake went out to try to tell people the news, but obviously he did it way late in the day. Everyone knew the news. So he asked them if, for the sake of his job, if people would basically lie and pretend that they were learning about it for the first time. Let's see if strangers help Jake keep his job.
What's your name?
Carol.
Carol from where?
Carol from Burbank.
Carol, did you hear who got engaged today?
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
I slept late and they want me to break the news to people. Could you act surprised? Can you say no and then I'll tell you and you act surprised?
Okay.
So this is the concept.
Thank you, Carol.
Where'd you find these people?
Did she also just wake up from a nap, Jake?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it sounds like she also. So
Was she next to you?
So Jake is asking people that are just getting out of a coma if they heard the news about Taylor Swift. And when they said they already heard it, because everyone heard it, you couldn't escape it, he says, act surprised. And this is happening very late in the day. I mean, this at this point, the news has been out for hours. So.
Okay.
All right. Do you know who got engaged today?
No, who did?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, my God. She's doing pretty good.
There's such an overacting right there. No.
No, who did?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Seriously?
Yeah.
After 2 years.
Yeah. Are you excited about the news?
Overjoyed.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's terrible.
So that's the first person that agreed to change their answer to
Jake
help
Dill acting school right there.
help Jake keep his job. This is a guy that clearly didn't want to be stopped by Jake, but he was stopped anyway. And this is great because Jake said the guy did not give him a big enough reaction, and he's trying to get good reaction. So he asked the guy to act more excited, and I'll take a listen.
What's your name?
My name's Pete Nicholas.
Pete from where?
I'm from Burbank. I'm the captain of the Burbank VFW.
Pete, did you hear who got engaged today?
It's Taylor Swift and Mr. Kelce.
So, Like, I slept late. They wanted me to come out and break the news to someone. So can you pretend like you don't know and then answer? All right. Do you know who got engaged today?
Did you get engaged?
Someone famous got engaged.
Okay, who?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, man, that's a great tight end right there.
That guy's a real man. I like this guy. He's got a real man. VFW. Travis. Don't even mention a Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce.
He's got a nice tight end.
That's a good football player right there.
Sure. What about Taylor Swift?
My daughter likes her. Yeah, I don't really know much about her though.
Are you excited about the engagement?
Oh, I'm neither here nor there, to be honest. I wish the best for him.
Can you be like, yeah, I'm trying to find a guy who's like super excited about it. Can you be like, yeah, I'm super excited for that?
Okay.
This guy should have just shot Jake. It would have been great if he was like,
all
no.
his coworkers would laugh at him.
I'm not going to act excited, you pussy. Just punch Jake. So this is, now Jake says, you're not giving this what we need.
I'm excited about it. Can you be like, yeah, I'm super excited for that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited about it, man. My daughter loves Taylor Swift. She wears the little bracelets that they do. I'm not really sure what that's about, but
I'm not sure what that queer stuff's about, but she's into it.
My daughter's happy about it, so am I.
So anyway, then finally, of course, Jake can't be in the streets for too long without running into his absolute favorite person, Moist Joyce.
There she is.
And I don't know if she approached Jake or Jake approached her, but as per usual, she was very excited to see Jake.
Joyce!
Hey!
How you doing?
Good, it's pit stop day.
It's what?
Pit stop day.
Oh, no, not pit stops today. No.
Damn it.
She's so disappointed.
She just waits around every day. It's going to be a hot one. I can't wait.
Today it's going to be a pit sniffing day with Jake.
There he is.
And he had to break the news. That
I'll see him coming.
I'll see him down the lane.
Oh, no, not pit stops today. No.
Damn it.
Were you excited to sniff some pits?
I love the pits.
Joyce, did you hear who got engaged today?
Yes, I did. Excuse me, nobody told me until I looked it up on Yahoo, and suddenly I see Taylor Swift.
I get all of my news from Yahoo. And even if she's trying to say Yahoo, which she probably is, that's also a ridiculous place that's where she's getting her news.
I mean, no one got the news from Yahoo.
No one did. So it's very funny.
I mean, really, no one got it from Yahoo, but no one got it from Yahoo.
I would say equal amount of people got it from both Yahoo and Yahoo.
I agree.
Kelsey. Travis Kelce.
They wanted me. I slept late, and they wanted me to go out and like break the news. So can you pretend like that you don't know, and then I'm going to tell you? Can you try to do that for me?
Sure.
Did you hear who got engaged today?
Oh my God, was it J-Lo again?
This is the acting style.
Oh, I love the improv girl.
She went on the fly. She decided everyone's going to help Jake keep his job by giving real reactions.
It was not J-Lo. It was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Wow, how big is her rock?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Why did they get engaged?
I think she actually means rock.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, she's the rock, like the one she sleeps on.
Why did they get engaged?
When?
Where?
I don't know that either. I just know they got engaged today. It got announced today.
So what the hell? You got nothing.
Jake,
she's right.
Really, if you have nothing, she's saying you don't even know the information. You're out there to cover the story.
I know One Piece.
But I know that they got engaged.
That's cool.
What do you think that's cool?
I think they're going to go through that. They were expected. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a celebrity. It's deep, slippery hole.
Oh God,
that is
gross.
the best quote. Being a celebrity is a slippery hole, my friend.
A deep slippery hole.
A deep, slippery hole.
You're a celebrity now.
No, I'm not.
Everybody knows Moist Joyce.
Yeah, but once they saw me, now they're going to back away. We got pit stop.
Hey, do you think you're going to last?
No.
Okay, well, there you have it. A beautiful little chat in the streets.
Even Moist Joyce doesn't believe in love.
She's got a theory.
How long do you give him?
Until he gets injured.
As soon as he gets injured, she's out. That's
Through
what
football or sex?
According to Moist Joyce.
Wow.
Jake, good job covering the story from all angles. People in the streets happy to help you keep your job. When we get back, Allie put a challenge upon me to do a workout one time with regular music and one time with adult content because she claims that adult content makes you work out harder and better. I've done both. I have results. They will surprise you. We'll get to that next.
KROQ. Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the rub.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
Hell yeah. Feel them Friday vibes and welcome to the weekend. Here we are on KROQ. Good morning. And how the hell goes it? Klein Alley Show. Way after 6 o'clock. Look at us.
What?
We are moving super late today.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Well, Johnny's been filling in for Vanessa. Vanessa's been on a cruise, and Johnny, who has been subbing in as the producer, arrived just after 6 a.m. this morning.
That's not cap now.
Johnny, I saw you walk down the hall at 6 o'clock.
Straight cap, bro.
So you want to check the video, surveillance footage?
Go ahead. We can never get that video anyways.
What time did you walk down the hall here?
5:57.
So let me get this straight. Hold on. Your defense for you're filling in as the producer of the show, an opportunity for you to go step above and beyond and prove that you can do all the stuff Vanessa does.
And Vanessa gets here, I think, at like 4:30 in the morning.
And you decide to get
I'm
here
not getting here at 4:30 in the
three
morning.
minutes before we go on the air?
Yep.
All right.
Because look, the show didn't start till like a minute ago. We're already 7 minutes
Johnny,
behind.
But you didn't know that.
We didn't have schedules. We had to put another buffer song in. We were ill prepared for the show.
That's y'all. It's the Klein Alley Show.
All right.
Jesus, dude.
My God. You know how
This guy's
producers
such a
work?
D-bag.
Johnny's gonna.
That's the only word Omar knows is D-bag.
All right, relax, Johnny.
You're a dick. How about that word?
All right. Oh, hold the guy. Piece of.
He only knows D-words.
Keep going.
It's just started. The show has just begun. We're only 8 minutes
This guy, seriously.
Give me another D word, Omar.
Yeah, give me another one, Omar.
That's enough.
That's what we thought.
Dude,
Oh, boy.
really?
Dude, that counts.
Johnny, were you upset that there were mean comments in the about
your dumbass Laker video?
About your Laker video?
Dumbass, that's another one.
Oh, there's another one.
I do know a lot of D words.
Keep going.
Cool.
Johnny, you were upset because some people made mean comments about the Laker video?
No, because I thought it came from somebody in like Allie's family. So I was just like, all right, this one's like a little different.
No. That's so funny that you think that Edgar the Garbage Man is in my family.
Well, how would anybody know who Edgar the Garbage Man is?
I know Edgar the Garbage Man.
We don't. We don't go back to San Francisco days like you do.
Johnny, what is wrong with
What's
you,
going
man?
on, dude?
Why don't you go home today?
Why are you so upset?
Honestly, you got a real attitude on you. You come in here, you try to start swinging your D around. You've lost all.
There's no respect, dude. That's
Zero respect.
My biggest issue with this guy is there's no goddamn respect.
Look how burnt up Omar is right now, dude.
I am, dude, because you
Look
suck.
at this, bro. Respect is a two-way street.
Yeah, Johnny, it is.
You
And
deserve
need to
no
have some
respect, man.
too.
Johnny, I honestly, and I am your biggest defender about all things with
all
the
the
show.
time.
Klein has been there for you
And
when other people get really frustrated, and he defends you all the time, Johnny.
Because I think that you do bring a lot of good stuff to this show. But lately, and I'm telling you right now, I've been fighting this from a lot of people for a long time. But you really are coming in here with attitude and really about all things. You're now attacking the listeners, attacking the callers, attacking the commenters.
He's a legend. Leave him alone.
I'm not mad about the fact I was told to go home and I couldn't come in for the legend tribute to Jed the Fish. I let that go. But damn, man, you're firing everyone up. Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I think you're just dismissing what I'm saying right now, but I'm telling
I hear you. I genuinely hear you. I'm just saying, like, I understand. Like,
no,
sorry.
but you're really not speaking with any respect to Allie, to Omar. It's like for some reason you've now let this get to your head. I don't want to start the Friday show. Like, you should have heard the first second of this show. Yeah, Friday, good vibes, good weekend.
I know, we're all feeling good.
I just said you showed up late, and instead of it being like, you're right, dude, I did, I blew it, you go, nah, that's not true. You're a dick. Omar's a dick.
He doesn't sound like me.
Sorry, that's Jake's voice.
No, but I mean, Klein's right. Like, don't get all defensive of it. Like, you didn't show up early enough if you're covering for a producer, so just acknowledge that.
Then the whole show goes late, and then you say, oh, well, it's the Klein Alley show. So you don't want any ownership in the show?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, yeah, I mean, Johnny, I'm being serious. You don't want any ownership.
You show initiative because you want to be a part of the station and a part of the show and a part of, the KROQ quote legacy. So you got to show up and you got to do the work. You got to put work in, man.
No, you're right. You're right.
So then, if we ask you to do something and we get attitude, then what? Why would we want to continue to work with you then?
Yeah, you're right. 100%. You're true.
Are you eating during this?
No, I'm not. No, I swear I'm not.
He's eating this. All right.
He hasn't dug into his Costco chicken yet.
He's got peanut butter.
What do you think of Klein wearing some super tight pants right here in the 90-degree weather?
Oh, they kind of resemble football pants, so.
God damn, dude. Oh.
Get Tom Brady over here.
Whoa, watch out. Save your life.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Jake, what do you think about the competition today?
I think I'm okay.
Think you're okay?
I think I'm doing all right. I was going to talk more, but then Johnny lit us up on a QB.
That's good.
Jake hurt himself.
Oh.
Jake pulled a hammy.
That was an L kick. I could have done that. See, it's tough. It's tough.
So we did the challenges. I need to hit the weight room, the throwing room, the kicking room. And apparently, I have a sweating problem.
You are soaked.
You've been in for 11 minutes. It's hot in SoFi, man.
It's really not. It's really not.
It's very hot on the field. That's why you got to grab a blue Gatorade from the locker room.
I should have stretched my hands. I'm in a lot of pain.
This could be revolutionary as it pertains to working out and potentially burning extra calories, losing weight, whatever. Sure, you could do the jab like Allie, or
I'm not doing the jab.
Hard work, sweat, the old-fashioned
those
way.
things.
Working out. And Allie thinks...
Or lose weight like me.
Or like Omar.
Bleed out your butthole.
Right. Get some sort of a weird...
horrible diarrhea.
intestinal whatever anomaly that's happening with Omar. We still don't...
me, like I did both.
Jake's done all of the above.
That's
Jake
true.
did the jab, and Jake is actually the perfect combination.
He's the holy trinity of weight loss.
He's got it all. He's doing the jab. He's got the Omar butt thing.
And he does push-ups.
And he does occasionally some push-ups. So Allie claimed the other day she was at the gym working out, and she was watching a show, and the show had a sex scene in the show.
Well, it started with Hunting Wives, which you recommended to me.
Right, and then you watched another show, and that show had some sort of a sex scene, and you claim that you beat your best time ever on the treadmill, and you think it had to do with the fact that you were, for whatever reason, maybe your heart was racing faster. Or you were able
you're
to
completely engaged. You're engaged in what you're watching. I think when you have a really good workout, yes, you're working hard, but you're also in the zone. And when you're in the zone, like, there's nothing that gets you in the zone like adult content.
So Allie challenged me to do a couple of workouts, which already is a challenge. End of sentence, I said, no, thank you. I'm not interested.
A couple of workouts.
She said, I want you to do the same exact workout 2 days in a row. The first day, I want you to do it normal, however you would normally do a workout. And the second day, I want you to do the same workout while watching adult content. I didn't understand the challenge was to watch the same show you watched on Netflix. I just went and watched straight hardcore porn.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Yeah. So I did not understand the assignment. The results are interesting, though. I have them for you. So day one,
don't show me that. I don't need those results.
I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you the results. The results on day one. Before I give you exactly how I did, I ran pretty much what was like 6 blocks in kind of 2 different loops around my neighborhood. So
that was your choice of exercise, was a 6-block radius.
It was more
around your house.
I'll tell you the exact number. Hold on. I know you're going to ask me these questions.
I just want to know how far you ran.
Hold on.
My suggestion at first was to
I ran 0.78 of a mile.
Okay.
0.78 of a mile.
You can't just round it out to a mile. You can't just say I ran a mile.
0.78?
Yeah, because I ran until I was kind of done. That's when I was done. And I'll tell you my time in a second. But the first day when I did this, I just want you to know these are kind of like the songs that I was running to. And I purposely found
the songs. It was like a song. 0.78.
Yeah.
Actually, I made it through 3 songs.
How many songs did that take you?
This is obviously the most cliche workout song, but because of everything about it, it does supposedly, they claim if you have the right music, you can work out better or faster.
Totally motivates you. I don't know if it would motivate you specifically because you're not really a music guy, but I think you would have a little more pep in your step from this song.
So day one, I went from this song, which everyone obviously knows, and then I went into this song, which is another one that's on the list of songs that, supposedly get the best out of you, Jay-Z, Linkin Park.
Okay.
And then I got just the beginning of my third song, which was Eminem, Lose Yourself, which is another one. They're hype songs. They're all hype songs.
Okay.
So I ran regular, no nudity, no nothing. I just ran, put on shoes, and ran. And it was hot. I wanted to let you know I took...
Yeah, I can't believe you did anything outdoors.
It was 86 degrees on the first day when I ran. I ran 0.78 of a mile in 8 minutes and 4 seconds. I did... Oh, hold on. These are my results. Sorry. I stopped 2 times for a fast walk, and I cramped up, and I drank half a bottle of water.
Definitely is not a fast walk.
What are you talking about?
You didn't do a fast walk.
Twice I had to stop and just do a fast walk.
I would love to see your fast walk. I've never seen you walk fast.
I didn't do a full stop, but I couldn't run.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The next day, I put on, this was yesterday. Now, yesterday, it was hotter, by the way, 89 degrees. I went at a slightly different time of the day, 89. So it's 3 degrees hotter. So you got.
What are you wearing? Are you wearing like a
shorts? But
okay.
I was afraid because I had never worked out before with. I've never worked out before with porn on.
Yeah.
Who would think to do that? No one. So
no one but me, and I've stumbled upon a secret, I think.
This was some of the scene that I started with. There was a scene that led into the good stuff. This is radio friendly-ish, I think. This is what I was listening to as I start running.
I understand, Mr. Morgan. He wants to see us at his house in 2 hours. Oh my God. Dude, you just got us in a bunch of trouble.
What? Are you kidding me? When I stole my boss's credit card, I just wanted to make a few small purchases for the house.
So here's the scene,
It's
Allie.
just inspiring music underneath.
It's not inspiring. These are two really attractive women sitting on a bed talking about how they've stolen their boss's credit card.
And are you running while holding the phone up to your face? Because in my mind, I'm just on a treadmill. The phone's sitting there in front of me.
Yeah, I'm running and watching at the same time, which is
Dangerous.
super dangerous. Yeah, and I keep getting very distracted by the scene that's going on because it is, as I said, very good-looking women that are sitting, and I can't tell what's going to happen. Never seen this before. They're going to get in a pillow fight.
I've never seen this before.
I don't know what's going to happen.
How is this going to turn out?
Right.
You're the one who said we should buy a bunch of expensive and you are the one who said we'd never get caught because he's so rich. He's your boss. Okay, well, I had to tell him everything and come clean, and he's gonna press charges for credit card fraud against us unless we go over right now. So what do you want to do?
All right, fine. Let's go.
Mwah.
So now
Love the acting.
They're apparently going to go over to their rich boss's house. Now, meanwhile, I am running while this is happening, and there's a chance I do run into neighbors every once in a while. Someone,
Yeah, were you nervous about people seeing what you were watching?
There's enough people that I have like a wave with, but I'm holding my phone.
You're doing away with a raging erection.
But I'm holding my phone very close to my face, and at some point, I'm hoping that maybe they just slow play this porn for a while. It doesn't get to the good stuff.
I'm a little worried because if your time is slower, I think we got to retest because running with a phone in your hand while looking at it, that could slow you down, even if you're engaged in the content.
Why would I do a retest? I did your stupid experiment. I ran once.
Because I didn't know you were going to run outside holding a phone. Yeah.
Dude.
I love that you're mad.
Now, this is when they get to the boss's house. And I kind of could. This is the boss. He's not happy.
What am I going to do with you two little criminals? You're both terrible at stealing. To use my credit card and then ship your purchases to your apartment? Stop. Now I'm going to punish you. Both of you. The old-fashioned way.
Oh.
I want both of you to stand up here.
Now, this is, Allie, you can tell the intensity of the scene right now. And I'm at a point where I'm trying to run.
Girls, pull your panties down.
Okay.
Mr. Morgan, I didn't know you were such a pervert.
So, this scene progresses.
Well, I am.
This scene progresses pretty quickly at this point, and it gets to
I don't really care what happens in it. I love that you're explaining it.
I care.
All right.
Sounds like they went to my acting school.
Omar, here we go.
Okay.
Carla.
Oh,
yeah.
This is not what this is about.
So, Allie, I want you to know, I finished this run.
You finished.
Yeah, you did.
And that's where the run ended, right there. At 0.78 miles again. I'd stopped for 0 fast walks.
Okay.
I did not cramp up at all. I drank a full bottle of water.
You drink a full...
My time running with the porn was 10 minutes and 17 seconds, which means it took me an extra almost 2 minutes
to finish
to run with the porn on. The opposite of what you said.
Yes, because you didn't do it right. You watched not what I suggested. I thought you were going to watch the same thing I had been watching, and you got to watch on the treadmill so you don't have to hold the phone. Holding the phone while running is impossible.
It's not. I'll show you.
I don't need you to...
Wait, how's it end?
Yeah, what happened? What happened with the credit card?
Well, it turns out that there was a big mistaken identity thing. The girls didn't make the purchases at all, but they still serviced the guy for 45 minutes. So it was a great movie. I highly recommend it. 5 stars. Best thing I've seen all summer. It's KROQ, Klein Alvarez. We are Klein Alley Show. You thought the acting that you just heard a moment ago was bad. You got to hear this. Vanessa was excited yesterday, not because of the other reason people were excited. She was excited because yesterday was the return of Pumpkin Spice Day. I think Starbucks brought back the Pumpkin Spice Latte.
PSL Day.
And as much as people are annoyed by pumpkin spice everything, and yes, it's crazy that this just started in August, for whatever reason, Starbucks, the pumpkin spice latte, started it all. They, I believe, are the ground zero of all of the pumpkin spice craziness that has happened to the point now where, like the ugly sweater thing, it was fun for a while, and now everyone's just kind of over it.
Yeah.
But still, it generates, I'm sure, tons and tons of money. And Vanessa, we challenged her with going to a Starbucks and acting like she had never heard of pumpkin spice latte before and wanted to find out all about it.
What is the recommendation? What is this thing that everyone's been talking about?
And is there anyone on the planet that is unaware of the thing that is, I would argue, even more talked about, if you look over the history of it, even more so than Taylor Swift, the pumpkin spice. I mean, yesterday, a great day for basic bitches across the board.
Oh, my God, I know. They were having the time of their lives.
And here is Vanessa and doing
on one of the busiest days at Starbucks, by the way.
The busiest days, and I think you'll enjoy this.
Hi, welcome. What can I get started for you?
Hi, I see that you have a lot of pumpkin items. I've never had the pumpkin spice stuff. Does it taste like pumpkin?
Great question. Hey, Vanessa, in all seriousness, how often do you drink these? You drink them every season? You get into it for a while?
I have a couple a season.
A couple per season?
Do you like trying the new ones?
I do like to try new stuff, but then once I know that I like one, I'll stick to it.
Mm-hmm. Like the lavender matcha.
Yeah, I was having that for a couple of Starbucks trips.
Yeah, you're a big fan. No one loves the Bucks more than Vanessa. She's a big fan of the Bucks.
Sturbies.
I just like a fancy drink.
Always in the mood for it, and she gets she gets very excited when it's a Starbucks day. She's most people around here will say, Allie, how many times do I say, hey, Allie, I'm going to go to Starbucks. You want anything? And you go, no, I'm good, right? How often do we all say it?
Or like if you get a nice coffee or something.
But usually the answer is, I'm good. Vanessa has never once said no. She's always said, oh, you are? Okay, brown sugar shaken, double matcha, da-da-da-da.
Double
matcha. It's a whole thing. It's like a whole process. It's the worst drink order to put in.
The drink's better than her.
It does? Like vegetable, like pumpkin?
Oh, no.
Like
it's
what?
It's like almost kind of like a cinnamon, kind of like sweet chai kind of feeling.
And what's with the spice? Is it spicy?
It's just the topping that we put on there.
Now another woman asked it.
Another person has come in?
Because the guy already looked to his manager like,
this person doesn't know about pumpkin spice latte.
Nobody has ever asked me what is pumpkin spice.
She asked if the pumpkin is like a vegetable.
Because, hello, isn't a pumpkin a vegetable?
Yeah, she's right.
And what's with the spice? Is it spicy?
Are you in a drive-thru?
Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to do this if I saw them face to face.
And so now there's people.
So you're holding up a drive-thru.
There's people behind you that are desperately needing their coffee to get through another 5 minutes of their day.
There was a line. The person
It's just the topping that we put on there.
It's
really
like a
good.
nutmeg, a cinnamon kind of mix.
Is this the go-to drink of the fall season? I've never had it before, but I always hear all about it.
No, it's good. It's really popular.
Which one do you recommend out of all the pumpkin ones?
The pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte.
They're losing patience with her. So at the beginning, it was like, yeah, it kind of tastes like this. So which one do you recommend? The pumpkin spice latte.
Vanessa, we may have to send you there every day this season to do the same.
It's the same guy.
Same guy. You have to be shocked every time.
Pumpkin spice latte. You know what? I'm going to try the one that has the pumpkin cream just because it's just a little bit. So it's just going to taste a little bit like a vegetable.
Okay, anything else?
Oh, okay. That's going to taste like a vegetable?
No.
Okay.
No, you dumbass.
So it's going to taste like a vegetable?
It's
yeah, I guess technically with seeds
that's
it's
going to
fruit.
taste like a vegetable?
No.
Okay, I'll have that one. Grande size, please.
You say what size?
my God. You didn't even ask her.
Vanessa, the word is grande. It is your language. It is a Spanish word. We're the ones.
I said grande.
You did not. Even he goes, what? And he did. I mean,
Grande size, please.
You say what size?
Grande.
Okay.
Oh, actually tall. My bad. Tall.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Dude.
Thank you. That's it.
All right. I'll
Hopefully I like it.
All right. I'll save you.
Okay. Thank you.
I totally spit in that drink, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, some
You got a pumpkin spice mucus.
Give some grande saliva right here. All right, well, there you have it, Vanessa. Very
Well
exciting
done.
start to the new season. Today, same location, same guy, same questions, all right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
917 said that Vanessa had better acting than those two girls that were caught stealing from their boss.
Turns out Vanessa bought the drink with a stolen credit card, and you got to hear what happens next. It is wild. We'll get to that.
Klein Alley Show. The world famous KROQ. KROQ.
This Labor Day weekend, we're celebrating
Klein
moms.
Alley Show. Allie did tell us earlier this week she's planning on adopting not one, but two additional kittens, and she thinks she's a hero because she's saving them, but really she's ruining her own life. And you're not listening to me, you're not listening to anyone, so we had to get your mom on the phone. And even you from the future could not talk yourself out of it. And we heard that sounds like a chaotic mess that you're dealing with.
Hey, Allie, it's me, Allie from the future.
You sound even more gay in the future, which is amazing. I don't know how that
sound
happens. Let me get your mom back on the phone. Hi, Allie's mom. Now, she listens to you maybe. So are you a fan of her plan?
Well, not really.
I did notice when I sent you some of the videos, Mom. Yeah, I sent them to some of our other friends and stuff, and they're like, oh, my God, so cute. And then your response was, are you getting both? And it was just more of like, I can't believe what you're doing. Was I reading that right?
Yes, because you said that, like, Callie has been acting up and, you know, meowing all over the place. And I'm just thinking, so what, we're going to add more chaos with two kittens that are going to be meowing all over the house?
Well, they would cancel each other out.
This is the stupid cat math your daughter's been doing, where she's been trying to explain how getting two new cats is actually the equivalent of having no cats.
No, because who's taking care of the kittens, Callie?
No, my adult cat's not taking care of the kittens. We would be in, and Wesley would help because he would learn about the responsibility of an animal.
Well, get a hamster.
Okay.
See?
Well, you have to admit, Mom, you're not a cat person. You don't like cats.
Well, I mean, I no, not really.
Good. I love it. Throat goat. You and I are on the same page.
I guess.
I just think you're adding more responsibility to your life, and you guys are already super busy. You like to go places for the weekend. I mean, who's babysitting the kittens?
Well, I think
that's where you come in, Mom.
See, I think this is what it's about. I think she knows now that she's going to be getting called on a lot to come down. Watch the kid, watch the cats. A lot of responsibility is going to fall on you. You got a busy life, throat goat.
I do. But I mean, because they're right now super busy, and you know, Wesley's not even in school with baseball games and stuff like that. And then I'm also worried about litter back.
Yeah,
you know?
They carry diseases. Hey, also
wait, litter back?
Litter boxes.
Oh, the litter boxes.
No, litter back.
What's that?
It's a thing. It's when you're straining your back all the time, picking up.
Litter back is a condition people have. Allie, you can get litter back.
I thought it's when you get a bacterial infection in your back and it looks like cat litter.
Wow.
Also,
picking up the boxes of cat litter.
You talk about the chaos in that house. Allie's wife is tap dancing around, making up a huge racket as well. You know about that too?
Yes, I do.
Are you concerned at all that your daughter is becoming a kind of laughable lesbian stereotype at this point? The Subaru and the cats.
They're going to be cat women.
Yeah, they are. Hey, by the way, we have
Thank you for calling us women.
Hold on. We have a cat woman. This is Lisa on the phone. Hey, Lisa, you're a crazy cat lady?
Oh, I am.
How many do you have?
Oh, well, I had two, and then a year ago, I brought home two more actually, I'm on my way to Bakersfield, and I wanted to bring them back, but I can't do it, so I picked up two more. So now I have four, Do not do it. No, don't do it.
Listen to this woman. And we had a woman yesterday that talked about how her father was eaten by his cats. He had so many. Not even a joke. This woman called and told us a real story that her dad his corpse got eaten by all his cats in the house.
Yeah, but just because you went overboard with your cats and then couldn't say no doesn't mean that I'm going to turn out like you.
Wait. I did not go overboard. First of all, I love cats. I love animals.
Oh, boy.
But getting the 2 more kittens, now I am spending twice as much. I just had to take them to the vet yesterday. One is spraying. Okay? You don't know this. I didn't this a year ago. Constantly spraying in the house. Now he's on medication. I have sitting on a $3,000 vet bill.
Is this Allie from the future, too?
Shut up.
I'm confused now. Hold on.
Do you have litter back?
Love cats. Oh, probably cat boxes in the house.
All right. This is a woman who's she's saying everything that your mom and I are saying to you, Allie, which is you got to cut this. I know people are trying to talk you into it because it's adorable. Everyone loves a kitten. You are as cheap as anyone. You are so cheap. This woman on the phone, $3,000 vet bill. It's going to be happening. Think of all your vet bills, doubling,
it's
tripling.
warm in here.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you're making a bad choice.
Look, well, also, I think it's my mom. You're biased because you're allergic to cats.
Yeah, but I mean, the concept is a novelty type thing. Oh, cute little kitten. Aw, wouldn't that be fun? And then you're going to be, a month into it going, what have we done?
Yep. Hey, we're saying the same thing. If you and I are on the same page and Allie's just not listening, she's choosing to tune us out.
Well, because we already made the decision, and Wesley's really excited. The cats aren't in our home yet; they're not ready to be picked up. We've had time to think about it, and Callie does need a companion. That's why
Did Callie tell you that?
She said it with her eyes, Mom.
714 says Allie has a lot of time to take care of cats because she doesn't have to worry about paying her phone bill because she's still on her mom's plan.
Yeah.
That's
I love that, Mom. But
are you aware that Allie had a death in the family yesterday?
No.
Yeah, Mom. One of the fish died.
Aww.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the
clearly
one on the left.
She's not fit.
That was his name.
I knew it would be the one on the left.
Yeah, I know. He was a lazy fish from the beginning.
Last fish
exactly.
on the left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it.
He disintegrated when I tried to take him out of the tank.
Allie,
that's so gross.
Thank you. That is gross. That's right. Well, listen, we tried. I called out all the stops that got the big guns in here. Throat Goat took a break from her morning activities to call in and tell you don't do it, but you're not listening.
I know, but you can buy a lot of fun cat stuff on Whatnot for me, Mom.
Oh, please.
Okay, there you have it. That's Allie's mom. Thank you. We tried.
Okay.
Allie,
love you, Mom.
Did any of us convince you or no?
My mom has given me a lot to think about. We do have a lot going on. We have a lot on our plate.
So many people on the phone.
And we
now
do like going out of town.
I want to talk you out of this. Do you need to hear
I feel like I'm so warm.
Let me just get Allie from the future on again. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, Allie. It's me, Allie from the future.
I know.
Don't listen to these people. Everything is great. We are so happy, and you are loving life.
You sound happy. The future sounds good. We got to take a break. When we get back, that's Allie from the future. Everything will be fine.
It's not me.
When we get back,
they're eating my body.
Petty claims court after this.
Yo. So you think it's cool to play mambo music and diss me? Well, your rap game is worse than when my wife pretends to kiss me. So I'm gonna say a few words to spoil that clear P-test cup. That's right, bitch. It's time for this lesbo to wrap it up!
Hell yeah.
Here's news for you, shorty. NyQuil and DayQuil aren't the same, and doors all have handles, and yellow hats are lame. You say that your pie wine is pizza's new side piece, but your sales list is only as long as your last lease. On the streets you buy Jordans, but you don't make no profit. At home you're like Ellen, you're way out the closet. Whoa. And you'll probably hear this, and you'll probably cry. It's okay, Kay, you're an emotional guy. You cry when you're sick, when your kid sings a song, when you're tired or hungry, when they brought back Tom DeLonge. So you know what? I think I'm gonna stop this dope rhyme, cause unlike you, I know how to stay on time.
What's up with this?
Yeah.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Been here 3 hours already. Forgot to mention that we're also streaming on YouTube, so you can find us there as well. I always forget that. Someone remind me that we should mention that more, because a lot of people are new listeners every single day. Some people getting back to it, back to school, whatever. They don't even know, but we're on YouTube, so you can find us there as we are streaming for your visual needs as well as the audio that goes with the show on K-Rock. Good morning, Alex, Mission Viejo.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Why are you calling?
For the barbecue Friday.
Hey, it's Royel Otis.
We will see you on Friday. Come hungry and get ready to come up with an excuse to cut out of work early for our Endless Summer BBQ happening with Royel Otis.
Sure.
Lots of other things to go on there, and hang tight. Alex, congratulations. If you want to get in on the fun, we'll have another pair of tickets for you coming up very soon. In fact, I think the second Ellie's done with this ADD news, we got more tickets every hour until we get this barbecue jam-packed. I believe, I don't want to overspeak. I think some of the meat is already being pre-smoked right now as we speak. Yeah, I mean, this
low
is
and slow,
low
baby.
and slow. That's the theme of this show and our intelligence. Low and slow. Let's get into it. Your news now.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
I never watched Keeping Up with the Chrisleys and hate reality TV in general, but it always intrigues me when a family gets caught in a lie, especially a big lie. And America's favorite closet case, Todd Chrisley, is opening up about his time in prison. He and his wife were in prison for a while for bank fraud and tax evasion, but they lucked out. They got the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. They got pardoned by Trump. They were supposed to be in prison for 19 years, but they only spent 3 years in prison. Now they're out, and guess what? They're already doing a new show. It's called Chrisley's Back to Reality. And in the first clip, they detail their prison experience, and I think Todd had a real great time.
I was blessed. I have made so many lifelong lasting friendships with so many of these guys.
Oh, yes, he did.
Now, this is the guy that you are saying, Allie, that you're pretty sure is a gay guy.
He is a guy.
Oh, he is.
Oh my God. Gay. He loves his wife and his kids, and he loves taking it deep.
But he loves Christ and all that. He's right. He's real, super religious.
Yeah, and he tries to, and that's the open secret. I mean, obviously he's never said it, and he's denied that there's any truth to that whatsoever. But all you have to do is watch the show and go, oh my God, this guy is flaming.
The younger guys that came in that I was able to mentor and that I still have a great relationship with.
Yes, he does.
Oh my God.
As in, they are running from me.
I say God brought
the young
those
boy.
kids.
Hey, shut up, you. There's no way that
And
guy's...
that's also a clip from the show.
I don't believe so.
I say God brought those kids to me.
Oh,
damn, man. He's doubling down on that.
There he goes. It's all God.
I know that God knows what he's doing. We don't, but God knows what he's doing.
And that's what I tell those kids, those nice young men that I'm forever friends with.
Jesus, that guy wants to go back to prison so bad, I bet.
He's so upset when he got the pardon.
First guy ever that's going to
I
break
get to
in.
spend 19 years in here? This is amazing.
He's going to full on do a prison break-in where he breaks back into prison.
For a prison
He's gonna be the
fashion
opposite.
show.
He's going to have a mannequin in his bed at home. And she's going to be like, I thought you were here. He's going to do the exact reverse
This is my friend from prison.
Yeah. Oh,
We're
man.
friends. They really opened up to me. All right, SNL is about a week away from announcing some of their hosts and their musical guests, and apparently there will be some changes to the show coming as well. I saw that Devin Walker, who was a cast member for 3 years, I don't know him, but he's leaving. He said that SNL, the environment was toxic, which is nothing new. People have said that before. I'm sure it happens with any show that's been around for decades and is high-pressure situation like that. But the other rumor is that Colin Jost and Michael Che will no longer be doing Weekend Update, and I didn't realize that they are the longest-running Weekend Update team. They've been doing it for almost a decade. So it seems like because...
Bring back Norm Macdonald.
It's crazy because I don't really watch SNL anymore, and yeah, I think they're fine, but I didn't realize when I think of Weekend Update, I do think of Norm Macdonald.
Yeah,
and I wonder how long he was even doing Weekend
Not
Update
long.
for.
They hated it. Lauren didn't like him.
They hated it real bad.
They thought it was
so
the worst.
funny.
Yeah. And I would take dead Norm Macdonald doing it now over live Michael Che any day.
I totally agree.
Put up, just prop up Norm Macdonald there and run the stories, and
But
I would
I also-
still probably laugh.
So Norm Macdonald wrote all of his own jokes for Weekend Update?
No, I mean there's writers, but he normed everything, and there was stuff that he thought was funny that probably no one else did, but he just stuck to it.
And I'm sure he added additional jokes live
of
that
course.
weren't really planned as well, you know?
And then he's like weird funny, so I think a lot of times SNL goes for like the most mainstream, what's going to make like a flyover
Norm
housewife.
gave no
laugh.
F's, man.
He didn't care.
It was awesome. He
I'm
just
These guys care too much.
Yeah.
All right, and then finally, I don't know why this is news, but you had to dig deep to find something not Taylor Swift related. The most popular dog breeds in America have been determined yet again, and I believe that the Labrador Retriever had slipped on the list and were not in number one, but they have reclaimed the number one spot. Move over, golden doodle, or any kind of a doodle hybrid.
I thought it was a French bulldog. I thought that was the big thing.
Well, that was the most popular, for a while. And this now is, we're going back to basics. The Labrador Retriever has reclaimed its top spot as the most popular dog breed in America. And number 2 is Chihuahua. French bulldog, Klein, is all the way down to number 6.
Yeah, because
and number 7 is golden doodle.
I think they got real expensive because they became the it dog. So all of a sudden people were like, whoa.
I think it's because they were all getting kidnapped, right?
Oh, yeah, people were stealing. Yeah, walking your French bulldog and someone would just come up and take it. Gunpoint.
Yeah, so Labrador Retrievers are too big to take.
That's a good point. Yeah, you don't want something that a thief can easily grab and run off with. You want a big fat dog.
Well, but then my number 2 is Chihuahua, but I think people are like, ugh.
Right, they're a little yappy. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and the very first thing we do is invite you to join us at the Endless Summer BBQ happening in just a few days, so get ready to call. In fact, call right now, 800-520-1067. Let's go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Caller 20, give us a call. Let's get you into the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis happening on Friday. Give you some meat sweats to go with your summer sweats. Also, we'll be hanging out. It's going to be a good time. Food will be great. Plentiful music, plentiful entertainment. TBD. We'll say goodbye to Jake's car. Already on the RSVP list, our buddy Suave Agave is going to be there pouring some tequila. We'll be drinking. We got some tons of different food options that will be there as well. I don't think we've thought about the vegan community, but if you're a carnivore, it's going to be a good day for you.
Eat a bun or something.
We will get to Caller 20 in a moment and invite you, but there's a lot of people that have been affected for many different ways as a result of the news that broke yesterday. Taylor Swift engaged to Travis Kelce. Some people were looking at Taylor like she was their relationship Sherpa. All of the heartbreak they were dealing with over the years, she gets me like no one else does. And other people just don't care at all. And then there's people whose days got completely ruined because of Taylor Swift yesterday. Hello?
Yeah, we called because Taylor Swift ruined our pregnancy announcement.
Oh, man.
What happened? Yesterday was your big announcement day?
Yes, so I literally made a video, interviewed my son, my wife, myself. I was going to text my wife, hey, are you ready to post this? And she texted me, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. So I had to sit there for 40 minutes in my car waiting to post this because I knew it was going to get throttled and no one in our family was going to see it. And literally we've gotten like 5 likes on our announcement. So now we have to call everybody and tell them.
So now you're just going to call people one by one and be like, I posted something, you probably didn't see it, but we're pregnant?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And you did a whole video, like, breaking the news to your kid and stuff?
Well, he knew, but, we made a video. I tried to make, I wanted to be fancy.
Yeah, he was part of the video announcement, and it was, carefully curated.
There's certain posts that will do really well.
Yeah.
Well, you picked the wrong day, but Courtney, congratulations.
Thank you.
And,
we care more about you.
But no one else does, though.
Nope.
Not even your family.
That's cut her off. Taylor Swift ruined their pregnancy announcement. Not a good day yesterday to get engaged, and not a good day yesterday to announce that you are pregnant. Not a good day to announce anything yesterday, really.
And it's interesting because a lot of people thought that was the moment, right? That was when the engagement happened. There's no possible way. They've been engaged for weeks. They just decided to post yesterday.
I read a story said they've been engaged for 6 years.
They hadn't even met 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
the whole thing was written. Hollywood writers.
Yeah.
Hey, Benjamin Montebello, good morning.
Good morning, Sweet Dibbits.
Sweet Dibbits to you. We'll see you on Friday at the Endless Summer BBQ, all right?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hold on, no lamos. Calm, good attitude, good energy. Let's hang out together as we celebrate the entry into the long weekend. Right now, your Green Day, then the show continues next.
Time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at
The coveted presidential pardon. This has just been granted.
Those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
To the Chrisley.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just
I don't know anything about this guy. What show is it?
I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams.
Just know that
Like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the dreams. Sometimes my mind
the father's gay.
It all keeps adding up. I think.
Yeah.
So gay. But he's like, hey, I'm just a little Southern guy. I'm just a little... The coveted presidential pardon. This has just been granted to the Chrisleys.
I don't know anything about this family. What show is this? What
they
channel?
Just know that the father's
Gay.
closet gay guy, yeah.
So gay. But he's like, hey, I'm just a little Southern guy, and I really care about everybody, and I love my family, not D's.
Wait, hold on. He is gay, but he's
That's a pretty good one.
But he is gay, but
No, he's not.
but he is. Got it. So he's been doing tax evasion and vag evasion for a while. He's avoiding both of those things.
He's in jail for that, too, vag evasion.
Well, yeah, Trump is not like that. Trump
I know
loves
he's
the
like,
vag.
oh no, I'm out of prison. Darn.
Yeah, he probably.
Actually, I'll just stay.
He's super pissed.
Guy's probably all bummed. That's probably why he got it. Guy's probably so excited.
He was like, get him out of prison. No,
He's like,
I have to go back to my wife.
This is what I was hoping for.
I had 7 whole years of this.
Klein.
Fine, because Allie, you'll be moving into your car. Is it this week? Next week? When are you doing it? Did you decide?
I'm going to start next week.
Next week, Allie's moving into her car. She will be incarcerated because
I'm already adding some things to my Amazon cart.
she lost a bet about the Menendez brothers, and the Menendez brothers will stay in prison. And as a result, you will also be incarcerated in your own car because, you know, you're so confident in, oh, they're going to get parole. Definitely they're getting out. I said, nope, not happening. Let's bet. And anyway, this guy's got advice for you. I think you should.
Okay, this message is for Allie. Okay, so this is what you're going to do for the incarceration. You're going to go to U-Haul. You're going to get a box truck. You're going to rent it for the week. Go to Walmart. Get yourself one of those silent generators and one of those inflatable mattresses and sleep in the back, homie. All right, let's get high.
So this guy seems like he's got experience with this, and he says all you got to do is get one of those U-Haul box trucks. But then it's not really the bet. Once again, it's not that you sleep in any car. It's you sleep in your car. You have 2 cars to pick from.
Yeah, and I think I am going to pick the Subaru just because I'll be able to put the seats forward. I'll be able to I think I could get a queen-size inflatable mattress in there. And then I was going to put a bar across the top and hang some of my clothing there kind of in the corner. And then I was going to set up a little like wash station, a little sink situation. I have a good amount of camping stuff that I was going to utilize, but I need to order some things. But Secondhand Cindy had sent me a link to if I was going to sleep in the Tesla, there was like a half mattress, blow-up mattress that you can buy that just goes across and basically extends this, covers the gap and then basically fills the space of that insert.
There are a lot of messages here about you sleeping in your car and how you should do it and what you said you would do.
Hi, speak of it, but anyway, I'm getting really tired of everybody bashing Allie. I have a memory that never fails me, and that's not what happened. Ellie, and you were supposed to live it in your car. No, you were supposed to let's see. You guys are brainwashing me too.
This is the woman that claims she has
her memory never fails.
A memory that
has no steel trap. Man.
She claims her memory has never failed her, and she can't even get out a sentence.
Her trap's made out of rubber.
Hey, let her speak.
Her sentence.
You're supposed to sleep in your car. Get the bloody tape so we could be done with this. I remember everything. I'm getting tired of this. You're only sleeping in your car. You can do whatever you want the rest of the day. Leave her alone, you bitches.
So that woman's not happy with us because she says the bet was you sleep in your car, don't live in your car. But
hey, Klein and Allie, sweet divots. This is a message specifically for Allie. She's going to be sleeping in her car, and man, she's so brave, and she's such a trooper for actually moving forward with this.
Yeah, she didn't want to.
Of course I don't. I'm dreading it. Every single night when I go to my own bed, I think about this.
But we gave you the option. We gave you the out. You can do that.
I'm not going to shave my head.
3 words.
Chrome that down. Not going to do it.
Okay, so then you're...
It's going to be a crappy week, and I'm going to get horrible sleep, and I might even be late a couple of days because I don't even know if my phone's going to be able to charge overnight. There's a lot of problems.
Have we
but I'm
made
going
a
to do
ruling
it.
on where you're going to be parked?
Well, I think...
Skid Row.
No, I'm not going to a place where I'm... No.
We can vote. We'll go to a vote now. Skid Row.
I'm not doing a vote. I'm going in my residence.
You know that street in Malibu where all the RVs are? I vote there.
I will either do my driveway or Klein's driveway.
By the beach.
You want
it's a Caucasian.
I want to park in front of your house.
Did you just call Ellie a Caucasian?
No, I think she could go on a Caucasian if she parks by the
Caucasian.
beach. She is a Caucasian.
I am Caucasian.
I agree. Allie, if you want to park in my driveway, you could do that. I would probably call the police and report you.
I know. I just want to get a suspicious vehicle report from your neighborhood.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no shortage. There's break-ins are at an all-time high. They'll report you real quick.
I just want to make it to your neighborhood chat.
I sleep in my car when I'm too high or drunk and I need to sober up because before going back home to my parents, because I live with my parents.
Shocker. So this guy says he's got tips for you because he sleeps in his car a lot.
So I usually do, if it's like a Friday, I will sleep in my car for a couple, take a little nap to sober up. And man, even those 2 hours or hour and a half, it's still brutal. It's
okay. Well, that's not that's not what you're hoping for.
So I can't believe Allie's going to do this
for a week, 1 week. Not a full 7-day week. That's crazy. It's just a Monday to Friday.
Wait, what are you doing?
That's nice.
7 days.
Great.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
All right, 7 days. Sorry.
No, I was going to start Monday night.
Well, you should start Sunday night so that you come in. Well, you come
We
in.
have Monday off.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. It's Labor Day. Yeah. All right, so you can start Monday.
Ruin your Labor Day. I like that.
That's good. I like that too.
I'm going to get a good buzz going so that I can fall. Because he's right. That first fall asleep in your car when you're a little bit buzzed, that's a nice feeling. You pass out quick. An hour later, I'm going to wake up real pissed off. But that first initial sleep is going to feel nice. I just don't know if I end up falling asleep in the driver's seat, I can get something called giraffe neck. And that's what I
think you have that already. Look at the YouTube right now.
Maybe it'll fix it.
Looks like you're suffering from giraffe neck. You had that from birth. Someone feed Allie a giant leaf so we can move on with the show. 805 said this is going to backfire. Allie's going to love it, and El Cheapo will be living in her car for the rest of her life. I could see you being one of those people.
We're all about that van life.
Yeah, you could be that. We got to take a break. When we get back, we're going to meet I think it's a mother and a son that are battling it out. Petty claims court. There's an issue that's happening in their house. Adult son living at home. Maybe it's the guy who just called. And his mom's got a problem with him, something petty. They're coming to petty claims court. You will decide in a moment, does this family stay together or do they break up forever? That is next.
KROQ.
Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda Soundspace, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the road.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ.
Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
Being called gross Apparently, we've updated the photo that goes with the podcast. So if you download the podcast, you can see Allie and her super long neck. And it's already getting rave reviews from everyone who has looked at the new photo.
I noticed that you guys got your new photo up, and it is definitely a step up from before. Allie, you have the longest neck ever in the podcast picture.
Isn't that a compliment, by the way, to have a long neck? Isn't that something like... No, it's not?
Not in my department.
No. Yeah, no, not for you.
I think it needs to be long and slender. Mine's thick.
Oh, Allie's got that thick tree trunk neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every necklace is a choker.
Being called gross is not fun. No one wants to, even if you know that you do gross things. Because I'm convinced when you're by yourself, everybody does a few gross things by themselves when no one's watching because they think they're by themselves. It's their own shame.
I mean, that's when you start picking at your body.
You pick, you smell, you sniff.
Yeah, if things fall on the floor, you eat them still.
But then there is public gross. Public gross is no good. And we believe that there are two people on the show that are both going to be competing for the title that no one really wants, which is grossest on the show. It's time for the gross off. In this corner, he has a sweating problem that we know about. He walks around with paper towels under his armpits because deodorant can't even help him.
I have social anxiety.
I haven't said it's you yet, Jake. Let me finish the introduction.
Could be me.
It's Jake.
Here's Jake.
He's also got some sort of a digestive issue, which he has.
Ulcerative colitis.
He has a car.
Not digestive. It's an autoimmune disease.
He's a car. All right, Jake wins. Let's get out. The contest is over.
Come on, Klein. Why are we doing this?
And then in the other corner, we have a person that has multiple times eaten stuff out of the garbage because it was thrown out accidentally, doesn't care about expiration dates, and has had multiple rashes, including pink eye, to the point where she earned the nickname Diclops, the lesbian Cyclops, because one of her eyes was swollen shut with crust.
Which has happened multiple times since. But
I just want to hear all the times Omar gags in his own mouth during this competition. So this is going to be a real battle of gross. I'm just letting you know.
Not to make it even worse for myself, but I've also earned nicknames like Poogers and the Onion Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. That'll come up at some point during the quiz.
And she eats on the toilet, too.
She eats on the toilet.
Nasty.
I'm multitasking.
And she shares a toothbrush with her wife.
To be fair,
I apparently
finished,
dental floss at one point. They shared.
That was one time.
Doesn't matter.
And she never flosses.
Okay. All right.
Moving on. Jesus Christ.
Allie's the winner. All right. Let's go. Move on.
You just keep describing each person.
I haven't even gotten to the quiz yet. I mean, we're just in the goddamn intro, and I'm nauseated right now.
Yeah. Well, yesterday I was sitting there writing my show email in the same clothes I had exercised in while not showering and sitting on a fabric chair going, maybe I should just own it.
Oh, my God.
Jake and Allie, write down your answers to these questions, and we'll go through this quickly, and then we'll have a palate-cleansing song, which I think we'll all need at that point. And apologies if you're eating during this, or if you've already had a rough week because of the fires, and who hasn't. I'm sorry to make your week even rougher. Maybe someone will listen to this and go, you know what? Could be worse. I should be Allie or Jake. Question number 1. If you drop food on the ground, how likely are you to still eat it?
Can you explain one of the food examples?
And what ground?
Yeah.
See, these are both questions asked by gross people.
They're important questions. Is it my own kitchen floor or is it an outside
You can answer
area?
this as a general, but if you'd like to go ahead and clarify, I think all of you are going to answer grossly, but you're going to defend your grossness because that's what gross people do. So go ahead and write down I'm just in general now. Go ahead. It is a random sampling of grounds and foods. Is it a shish kebab? Is it a field?
All right.
Is it a bathroom floor? Allie, if you're eating on the toilet and something slips out and falls on the floor, are you still eating it? Just answer the question. How?
It depends
I will tell you
on
right,
the floor.
I will
Is
tell
it a gas station bathroom floor or my bathroom?
Guys, I will, without asking any of these
questions. If it's the KROQ floor, no way.
Okay.
Right?
I'm going to say...
if it's the KROQ floor, 10 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Guys, this is just question 1, please.
Okay.
If you drop food on the ground, how likely are you to still eat it? And please, you're more than welcome to take this quiz yourself. You're sitting in traffic right now. Whatever. Answer, let's see how you would have done. Are you grosser than Jake or Allie? Probably not. Question 2. How often do you wash your hands after going to the bathroom?
Again, this completely depends on where you are.
No, it should not.
No,
it should not, Allie. How often do you wash your hands after going to the bathroom?
Jake, come on. You know what I mean.
Huh?
Allie's going to get a perfect score on the gross quiz.
All right.
323 said the gross off is more exciting than the upcoming NFL playoffs. Didn't Allie admit yesterday she had crabs? Yes,
I didn't say I had crabs. I said if you had crabs, you could shave them off.
Jake is not
Keep
gross.
up, keep
He's
up.
handicapped. Someone pointed out. Thank you.
Disabled.
Question number 3. What is the most amount of days in a row you've worn the same underwear? The most amount of days in a row. Why are you humming? The most amount of days in a row you've worn the same underwear?
Camping or not camping?
Allie, just answer the goddamn question. Question 4. What do you feel your weakest personal hygiene practice is? Something that you even know you're not proud of. Could be better. What do you think it is? Write it down. Jake, write it down, Allie.
Can you repeat the question?
What do you feel your weakest personal hygiene practice is? If you're just joining us, welcome to the Gross Off. Allie and Jake have fast-forwarded to the finals.
Can you define hygiene for Allie? I don't think she knows what that is.
That's a fair thing, Omar. Can I please? Is it personal hygiene or just hygiene?
Synonyms include cleanliness and just
Like-
all around not being disgusting. Question 5. If you don't have a toothbrush handy, but need to brush your teeth, what would you do?
Okay.
Or what have you done?
The toothbrush is what's missing?
In this particular example, yes.
Okay.
Question number 6. How many showers or baths do you take weekly? Question
It depends on what the week is like.
7. When is the last time you felt gross? Please be specific. The last time you felt gross. Because I think the problem with gross people is a lot of times they don't actually realize how gross they're being. And now this is the lightning round of the gross off. So these are going to be rapid fire questions. And this will be if we need to do a tiebreaker, okay? Do you eat crumbs off the table directly or off your own lap? Yes or no?
Oh, wait, say that again?
Crumbs for food you're eating. Off your lap, if they fall into your lap, or onto the table directly that you're eating off
Did
of.
I pay for the meal or did someone buy it for me?
Should not goddamn matter, Allie, at all. Go to question 2. Do you ever turn your own clothing inside out to rewear it before washing it? Question 3. Have you ever smelled a dirty towel, smelled to see if it was dirty, realized it was, but still used it? Question 4. Pretended to wash your hands after bathroom to not appear gross.
All right. I know that's directed at me, and I did not do that. There was a time where a woman was pooping in the bathroom, and I did run the water.
We're not doing the answers yet. Question. Have you ever eaten something that you found between your car seats?
Is it wrapped?
That's a great question. Is it hard?
In this particular case, it's unwrapped.
Okay.
And then have you ever eaten food that had mold on it, around the mold? And this is
just ridiculous. You're out to get me. This is BS.
I'm not out to get you.
Yeah, because there have been studies saying you can cut off the mold and it's fine.
And finally, something, but in a good way. It's petty claims court time on KROQ. And, when you get that summons in the mail, it usually is going to ruin a week of yours. But right here, all you got to do is do what you were doing anyway. Listen to two people that are battling about something super petty and decide who's right, who's wrong. Everyone thinks that they're right when they're in an argument with their significant other. In this particular case, I think it's a mom and her son. But you, as a general public, will determine who wins and who loses this petty claims court.
In the legal system, cases are tried from Supreme Courts to small claims court. But what about stuff that's too small for small claims court? This is petty claims court.
All right, we got the gavel out. Going to meet the mother in a moment. She's got an issue with her son, who I think still lives at home. And then you will get to determine who wins and who loses. And this gavel was sent to us by a listener. And I'll tell you, I don't know where they got it, Allie, but high-quality gavel.
Feels good, slamming it down.
Keep smashing this thing, and it just will not break. You can see the Petty Claims Court happening live on YouTube right now, or just keep listening on the KROQ. And we say hi to Angie, who has put in the claim against her son. Hi, Angie. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Your Highness and Your Majesty.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to call us those nice
Yes, she does.
titles. Okay, Your Majesty.
Proceed.
Allie would like to be called Your Majesty from now on. Why are you joining us for Petty Claims Court? What's going on?
Well, I need that gavel so I can beat my son over the head because I'm fed up of him leaving the laundry in the dryer for days at a time before I have to scream and yell, and he'll take it out finally and then just pile it up on the bed, and it stays there for another couple of days before it gets folded and put away.
How old's your son?
He's 18.
And presumably still going to be in the house for a while?
The way things are going right now, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems that way.
Seems very common.
Don't you understand what he's trying to do you're not picking up on? And I understand this move. If he leaves it in there long enough, you will get fed up and you will then fold it and put it away.
Oh, is that what he's waiting for?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, it'll be a Mount Vesuvius of clothes because nothing's going to get put away. I am fed up, man.
Does he wash his own clothing, or do you do? Because I thought that was one of the benefits I would think of living at home or going home.
Are you trying to say it's her responsibility?
Yeah, kind of. I am.
Even when he's 18 years old?
No. Mom is done. Mom is busy. Mom has a hectic lifestyle. You know, he has clothes that needs woolite and special treatments and don't dry it. And
I'm sure as an 18-year-old boy, you remember those days, Klein.
Oh, a lot of woolite. I said more woolite, Mom. Did you used to do his laundry when he was 17?
Yeah. But
Okay.
now he's got concert T-shirts that need to maintain the black color and the KROQ shirts that need to stay nice and fresh.
All right, let's bring him on. Hold on. Your son's
Laundry,
name
high
is
maintenance.
Hunter. Hey, first, Hunter, are you hearing the accusations your mom is putting against you in Petty Claims Court?
I am.
How do you plead?
I am not guilty.
All right.
Sound confident.
I like the way you said that.
And,
I'm not guilty.
So what do you say to this accusation that you leave the clothes in the dryer for days on end?
So here's the situation. I do my own laundry like a responsible person, and I do wash it, and I do dry it. And yeah, sometimes I do leave it out, and I don't fold it. But I have responsibilities too, and it's not all the time that I'm home. So yes, I do leave it, and I leave it piled up.
You on drugs, kid?
No.
All right, just working that out.
What a dork.
Just practicing?
Just practicing. Just practicing for my kid. It was a good role play right
Well,
there.
it sounds like you pled not guilty, but then admitted to doing exactly what you're being accused of.
Okay, yeah, that might be the case.
So
Yeah, and Mom's tired, man.
So your mom says you do laundry, you got nice concert shirts, you care about how your stuff is done. Some people get real particular about how their laundry's done. I don't care. I don't separate whites, color. Allie, I got no
I
segregation.
separate all that out.
Of course you do. You're
Yep.
a racist.
Yep.
Not me. I put it all together. It's one giant melting
Integrated.
pot. Integrated melting pot. It doesn't matter. Pants, jeans, dark, light. It's all
You
there.
don't do sheets, just its own thing of
Throw
sheets?
Towels, throw them all in all together. Throw 'em
Yeah,
all-
but Hunter, it seems like you have a system with laundry because you want to care for your clothing, make sure it lasts a long time, right?
What was that?
Oh, my
boy.
God.
I'm ready to rule. I'm ready to rule. The mom has come to us. She's upset. Does he ever shock you, Mom, and you go there and the dryer is cleared out? Is it ever happen, or is it any single time you go to use the dryer, his clothes are sitting there?
No, it's every single time. I have to take out the clothes that it's been there for 8 days, and I have to bring it out and just pile it up next to the other pile from the week before, and just it keeps going.
You know, this exists in my household as well. Katie's the main person who does the laundry, but she likes getting through 90% of the process.
Right.
And then either the clothes will stay in the dryer for a long period of time or they will stay in the hamper unfolded for a long period of time, at which point they get horribly wrinkled. And I go, what are we doing here? Because now it just looks like it has to be washed again.
If you don't handle the washing process the way it's supposed to go, you end up just in a vicious cycle that never ends, because even if you leave the stuff in the washing part, or you move it to the dryer, it doesn't fully dry. Then it starts stanking like mildew.
And you got to rewash.
You got to rewash again, and the process never truly ends.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it's actually a great thing because then you never have to actually fold clothes. That's people's least favorite part of the process.
No, but then the part of the process that you can lag on is just the folded laundry is in a basket, and you can wait for a while before you put it away.
Yeah, that
part can sit there.
Yeah, throwing it all in, hitting the button, watching it spin, that's the fun stuff.
It is, because you're like, not my problem for the next hour and 2 minutes.
It is the next phase that is the worst phase. All right, so you will get 10 seconds closing arguments, Hunter. I don't know how you're going to use it to your advantage, but you have 10 seconds to try to go ahead and get the jury to vote for you. It's not going to happen based on what the text line looks like now, but go ahead.
To my defense,
5 more seconds.
I do my own laundry. I do my own laundry.
Time is up.
I want my own ass.
All right. Pull the clip of Allie saying that. Let's use that against Allie.
Look, he is learning how to do chores and do things for himself. And when you start doing those things, it can be a little bit there can be some turbulence, right? I mean, learning all that responsibility at once, it's a lot. He's getting 90% of it.
626 says you should have swallowed that kid.
Oh.
That is a mouth baby suggestion right there. All right, well, that's an uplifting way to wrap up the trial. Well, how would you like to respond? You don't really need these 10 seconds, Mom. I think you're going to win this one, but you have 10 seconds anyway. What's up?
I love my little guy, but little guy, please start folding your stuff as soon as it comes out or within an hour. I'll be happy within an hour. And just put away your concert stuff and make sure it's nice and taken care of and it stays black. But I love you. It's nothing bad against you. I just want to let you know that. Just fold your clothes, love.
All right. 10 seconds is up. Allie?
Okay.
How do you think this is going to go?
I mean, aside from all the people on the text line that want him to have never been born.
Right. But yeah, that's aggressive.
Hey, things could take a turn during the next song.
2 minutes to get your votes to us. pretend we're counting all the votes now. Not that it truly matters in this petty claims court. Every once in a while, it's an open shut case. I really wanted to side with the kid. He's been accused by his mother, 18-year-old, living at home.
Well, you think I think you are under the assumption that if you still live in your parents' house, they do those chores for you until you leave.
It is weird that when I do go home, which it's been a while since I've been back home, but if I'm back in the home I grew up in, same house, hasn't changed. My parents live in the exact same place I grew up in. If I went back there and it would be strange for me to think that I would do laundry for my kids. But I would still say to my mom, please do my laundry.
And your mom does the laundry naked, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
right?
she does like to.
That's why you ask her.
Hey,
I need something washed.
I walked in. I did walk in on her doing the laundry naked more than one time.
Which I actually respect, because if you're wearing something dirty, I've done that before. I get home from the gym, you're putting stuff in, take everything off, put it right in the laundry, and just something added to wash.
You got to kill 45 minutes naked.
Well, I mean, in theory, you would have other clothes. I don't know why you would just walk around for 45 minutes naked.
That's what she did.
And then you got to wait for the dry cycle, too?
I guess, yeah, because everyone knows the good feeling of putting on the warm clothes right out of the dryer.
That is
but
nice.
if you are wearing clothes that are dirty, you never can ever get ahead of it, because you're just already starting the process all over again. It's a bottomless pit of laundry. Where we left off, Angie seems like a nice mom, cool mom. I bet you she had Sunny D in her fridge, not the purple stuff. Mom, did you have Sunny D in the fridge?
No, I actually have Kirkland orange juice.
Nice.
All right, fair enough.
Respectable.
Well, that means Hunter's getting beat up. Hunter lives at home still. Hunter, you have a job?
No.
Oh my God!
Man.
We're trying to help you, sir.
I'm trying to get you one vote. Even even if we can get you one vote on the text line, it's very lopsided.
Hey, we do have one vote. 774. I vote for the kid. It's not his fault. His mom didn't swallow.
Okay, that's a good point.
So there's a couple people that are in his camp. But
Hunter, do you think your mom also should have swallowed you?
No.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh my God!
All right, let's, Allie. The rulings are final here at Petty Claims Court. Here we go. In the case of the mom versus the kid who's not doing his own laundry, he's 18. He lives at home. She doesn't want to put up with it anymore. He leaves the clothes in the dryer for until she finally says something, and then it's just a giant mountain of clothes. Doesn't put them away, but I don't really blame him. I feel the same. Go ahead, Allie. Read the verdict.
I mean, I can read you any number of texts that have come in, and the mom wins. Mom wins 100%. But I just wanted to share a tip with you, Hunter. 657 said, why don't you just put your laundry in with your mom's laundry and integrate it? She will never know. So there's a tip for you, even though you have lost this edition of Petty Claims Court.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
562 said laundry punk is definitely on drugs. So now we know. All right,
I think that's sobriety these days.
There you have it. That's the sound of sobriety.
Yeah, Johnny sounds like that, and he's sober.
That's a good point.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Hey, Hunter, thanks, man. That was fun getting to know you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. That's hey, Angie, you seem like a cool mom, and hopefully your son listens.
Thank you, but we just want to go to the show, and we're excited. We love you guys. I want one of those towels for my pit.
The tiny towel? Yeah, we'll get you another thing to wash. We'll get you another
Make him
thing.
fold it.
Yeah, don't worry. Hey, Hunter, you doing the whippets, kid?
No.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, you should. Might help.
Yeah, do some whippets, man.
Get things in order. Scramble them back together.
That was a very nice couple. The first time we've done a mother-son Petty Claims Court, I believe. First and last. If you'd like to join us in a future Petty Claims Court, you can always slide in the DMs, Klein Alley Show. You can find Vanessa. She'll be hanging out at a Starbucks later, sipping a PSL. And we'd love to have you battle it out, figure out who's right and who's wrong in the Petty Claims Court Battle Royale. 20 minutes away. Get you more tickets to our Endless Summer BBQ and your ADD News starting again in moments here on KROQ. that other people would, agree is gross that you'd like to defend. We'll give you an opportunity to defend something. Okay. We'll come back with the answers. This is the gross off. It's a very, very intense look into your own grossness. The results after this. Place your bets on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Hygiene is their worst enemy on KROQ. It is Klein Alley Show, and we are about to get to the exciting conclusion and determine who will wear the sash of shame known as the grossest on the show. It is the gross off. Interesting when people from the 24/7 news station are walking by our studio now. They've been covering these fires nonstop every day, and they are eavesdropping in on the gross off that is happening here at KROQ. And they are looking at us, feeling bad for us in here. Understandably.
And the looks that we get from the KNX news crew in general, I think, are just looks of, what are you doing? Yeah, disappointment, but I'm getting extra looks today.
626, when you started the gross off, I thought Jake would win for sure. Turns out Allie is a monster. That is according to 626. Meanwhile, 951, I'm defending Allie. Sometimes I don't wash my hands after the restroom, but only at home, though, if I know I will not be eating or interacting with other people. Meanwhile, 559 wants to let us know that they dropped a pill of ecstasy in a urinal they were using and flushed it out and ate it.
Cool.
So that person is continuing.
I would argue that I am being honest, and a lot of you will probably lie to others about your cleanliness and say, oh, yeah, I wash my hands after every single time I use the bathroom, even when I'm in my own house. Lies.
Bob, before we get to the conclusion of the gross off and get the answers, what do you want to add to this? Go ahead.
I'm just saying that Jake actually has a very nice, clean bathroom.
Why do you know this?
Oh, he posted a video.
This is Bar Buddy
Bob. No, I hang out with the guy sometimes.
Oh, you know Jake personally? You've been to his bathroom?
Yes, I have.
Oh, my.
I do.
This is Bar Buddy Bob.
What? What?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Bar Buddy Bob?
What did you say? Hold
This is
on.
Bar Buddy Bob.
What?
He's my bar buddy, Bob.
Oh, you're going to go. All right. Hi, Bar Buddy Bob. Thanks for joining us on the show. You met Jake at a bar?
No, I've known Jake actually I did meet Jake at a bar. God, there's a great video of him
took
trying
you
to
back to his
jump
place?
over a dumpster back in Christmas of 98, or not 98, 2018, whatever year it was.
That's a very different.
So many years off.
Wow. All right. This guy does sound like his name should be Bar Buddy Bob.
We still need to grade this.
No, all right. Jake, you got a
met
point.
this guy by a dumpster.
Jake,
I
Jake,
jumped over a dumpster and he helped me.
You're getting a point for grossness for knowing that guy.
Thank you.
Jake's up 1-0. Woo! Bar Buddy Bob. He got Jake on the board. All right, here we go. We got to get through this quickly. All right, you drop food on the ground. How likely are you to still eat it, Allie?
All right, I didn't know the circumstances, so I just wrote 1 second outside, 10 inside. Home, infinite.
Oh, okay. So you can find something on your floor for hours later. You'd still eat it in your own house.
Depends on the floor, I
Jake,
guess.
what did you say?
I said not very likely because it probably instantly has dog hair on it.
See? I have a cleaner home.
All right. I think Allie gets the point on grossness there. Keep track. Yeah, you're grosser. At least Jake had a hypothetical no as his answer.
Because his floor is so dirty and covered in dog hair.
Allie, your answer about eating food off the floor was trying to find any news in the world that did not involve Taylor Swift. It's very difficult, but we bring to you now, believe it or not, more news that is somehow, shockingly, not about Taylor Swift.
And now the only news that we could find that's not about Taylor Swift.
She'd been hearing noises under her home since last April. Now, the family just thought it was an animal living under there. Turns out it was an adult man.
That has been the only news that we can find that's not about Taylor Swift.
There you go. It's not easy to find it, but when you do, you better believe we'll share it. Back in a moment. More show after this, and tickets to our Endless Summer BBQ in less than 15 minutes.
The world famous KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
3 different reasons why you would still eat it.
I said 1 second outside, 10 seconds inside, home, infinite.
And Jake said probably not. At least he answered the question like a normal person. Question 2. Allie's gets a point. Jake got a point for knowing Bar Buddy Bob. It's 1-1. Oh. How often do you wash your hands after going to the bathroom, Allie?
50% pee, 100% poop.
Ugh. Jake?
Only when I poo at work or when I get poo on them.
Oh, man! Dude! Oh, my God!
It happens rarely.
Jake gets a point.
See, I don't feel the need to wash my hands because I'm not making a mess of myself.
I don't make a mess.
All right.
You have a rule that you have to wash your hands if you get poop on them.
Occasionally you break through the toilet paper.
Vanessa,
Sometimes you have a breakthrough.
Vanessa, you keeping score?
Yes, this is gross.
What's the score right now? You gotta
2-2.
Okay.
What? It is not. I don't have 2 points.
2 poo.
I have 1 point from the first question.
What is the most amount of days in a row you've worn the same underwear? Jake, you can start this time.
I think like 2 or 3.
I had the same answer.
Give them both a point.
By the way, he's the one with the sweating problem.
Yeah, but
he should be getting the point for that.
Top, not sweating down below.
I also think guy re-wearing underwear does not carry the same weight as woman re-wearing underwear.
If I am not doing anything but sitting for the entire day,
it's the worst thing you could be doing.
There's literally no reason. And if I fall asleep and then wake up, I'm not going to waste another pair of underwear.
Didn't you tear through University of Pink on the back of your underwear? Didn't your wife have
Those things are not made of durable material.
Didn't your wife have to have an intervention because all your underwear was covered in holes?
She did purchase new underwear for me and new socks for Christmas.
Vanessa, what's the score currently?
I like 2-3. Ali is least gross than Jake.
Question 4. If you don't have a toothbrush handy, what do you feel your weakest personal hygiene practice is?
Kleenex etiquette, because I will use a Kleenex until it has no more corners, and then I'll put it in my pocket and forget about it.
Oh, okay.
And then usually it'll end up in the wash.
It's like a dusty snot rag.
Yeah.
Jake?
I practically never wash my hair. I just rinse it with water.
Guys, come on. What are we doing?
Give them both another point, guys.
What?
Not even soap, Jake?
No, I don't think you need it. I think the natural oils is good for it.
Always?
You think that's why you smell like an old bicycle. It's this is why.
That's a good smell.
No, it's not.
That'd be a good candle.
No.
Old bicycle.
If you don't have a toothbrush handy, but you need to brush your teeth, what would you do? Jake, you can go first,
I
Jake.
use mouthwash.
Allie?
I go toothpaste finger.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
We've all done toothpaste finger, but there's a lesbian toothpaste finger is
I do
totally
2,
different.
sometimes 3 fingers.
Depending on how horny you are. Allie does toothpaste fists sometimes, anniversaries. All right, I don't know. Elmer, I can't even decide because it's like they're both grossing me out for so different reasons. I mean, I feel nauseous in my mouth.
Jake does not wash his hair, ever. Give him the point.
Like, when I cut it, because it has, hair
We're
in
on a
it.
different question.
What?
This is the Gross Off on KROQ. Guys, this is a much-needed distraction. Thank you for this. Needed this. I'm nauseous but laughing. They're both gross. Give them both the sash. Make them wear it together. They'll sweat through it. These are all good suggestions. Allie, you gross girl.
Thank
That's
you.
314. Go to question number wherever we are. How many showers do you take weekly, Allie?
3 to 4.
Jake?
7.
He has a sweating problem.
Allie, you get
Don't
the
you
point.
work out every day?
I work out most days.
You've done hot yoga and not showered afterwards, you told
Oh, my
us.
God.
No. On days I do hot yoga, I shower right after.
When is the last time you felt gross, Allie?
Now.
That is correct. Jake?
It was like a month ago when I forgot to brush my teeth in the morning. I asked Johnny for mouthwash. He didn't have any.
Ew!
Oh, you've been gross so more recently than a month ago.
No,
your answer should also be now.
That's not the question. The question is when I felt gross.
Yeah, but you should feel gross now. Right now.
I feel good now.
All right, moving through this round. How you eat? You eat? Doesn't give them all the points. Everyone.
909 said, "What in the name of white people is happening?"
I don't know. Eating food crumbs that fell directly on the table or on your own lap. You eat crumbs off your own lap in the table directly.
Of course, yeah.
Allie does. Yes, Jake, you too.
No, I never eat crumbs.
Okay. It does. These are not points. This is just to get a sense of the person. Turn clothing inside out to rewear it.
Nope.
Smell the dirty towel. Realize it was dirty, but still used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretended to wash your hands after going to the bathroom, not to appear gross.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Ate something you found between the seats of your car, unwrapped.
No.
Maybe.
Ate around mold on a piece of food.
I cut it off.
Bread and cheese, yeah.
All right, and defend something that other people would think is gross that you do not, Allie.
Bringing in stinky food into the building because it is healthy food usually, and even though things have expiration dates, it's just the big companies trying to get you to buy more stuff and waste more food.
Jake?
Eating expired or leftovers that have been in your fridge for over a week. It's fine.
Yep. I'm with Jake.
All right.
Which is sad.
Vanessa, I have this scored as almost a dead heat tie.
It's literally a tie.
Yeah, they are
gross.
both incredibly gross.
Bros!
So congratulations.
I want to be gross bros.
You and Jake are gross bros. Let's get them both in
This is a wash after all of it?
All of that.
How ironic.
The one thing they don't do. Well, look at you. You made it through a Klein Alley Show video. You probably didn't want it to begin with, and maybe you didn't even know who we are, but let's be honest. The internet's all about connecting with complete strangers that may or may not kill you one day.
If you like it, you can subscribe for more. Just click this button.
Or over there, or there. We're not really sure. You've heard it a lot. And, comment and like and all that bullshit. It actually does help, believe it or not. So we're saying it because we really do mean it.
And you can also listen to the live show or download the podcast if you missed anything and you're getting show mode.
Yeah, we're on the radio. You can find one of these things in a museum.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin.
The bullying will continue, and the show will get better.
Allie.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through.
All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. And there was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There was nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Allie Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show.
Take me to church, shout, worship like a dog at the shrine of your life.
In addition to being competitive, Allie's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here at Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Allie. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now, Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Allie, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long.
Oh.
Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
Foo Fighters, appreciate that. Let's get into your news right now, and then officially a brand new hour of the show can begin here on KROQ. If you need us, numbers 800-520-1067. First official check of the ADD news on this Wednesday morning here on KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD news.
Well, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. This we know.
Beautifully said.
I know.
Well done.
I'm sure you've already heard by now, but there is an interesting financial aspect to this entire story. Number one, that Taylor Swift dress that she got engaged in sold out on the Ralph Lauren website within 20 minutes. Not only are both Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift incredibly rich already, but the companies continue to make lots of money off of them. Like I said, the dress selling out in 20 minutes. Anytime one of them wears something or talks about something, that company is so happy about it. Kelce also announced a new lineup of clothing with American Eagle, so they can add yet another blonde-haired, blue-eyed mascot to their brand. That seems to be working for them. And as they continue on with their wedding plans, they select flowers, venue, cake, all those other vendors, all of them will make way more money as soon as they are chosen. And I can only imagine the free things that are being offered to them already. I'll do your flowers for free. I'll do your cake for free, because the marketing will pay for itself 10 times over.
All right, Swifties for life.
For life, Swifties. For life. I mean, people were at their utmost annoying yesterday and continuing into today, which I find interesting. I don't know why the Bezos wedding, even though that was a big deal, that only happened a month ago. People have already kind of moved past that.
Because no one's like, oh, I'm so happy for them.
Right.
Because they're the richest people in the world.
The argument here is that every loser in love, I guess, feels like she was speaking to them directly with all of her many, many breakups and all of the heartbreak and every stupid song that was about some guy that did her dirty or whatever. And as a result, all of these people that think to themselves, I don't have a chance, I'll never find my love, now feel like, oh, I've got a chance.
You think all the people that are happy about their engagement are lonely losers?
Yes, I do. I do think most of them are.
Well, even trusted journalists are, kind of being boiled down to just giddy fangirls. I mean, this is a journalist who saw and heard about this live on the air while she was reporting.
Taylor Swift is engaged. Taylor Swift is engaged. Taylor Swift is engaged. Come back to me. She just posted it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's huge. The ring is ginormous. This is so exciting.
I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. It must be a woman thing that they get that excited about that. Even just if there was a regular, even when women find out about their friends getting engaged, it's like such a big deal. I had a buddy called me one time. He said, I think I'm going to pop the question. I said, all right, cool. So anyway, who do you like in the game tonight?
Right.
That's how quick it was. We moved right on. There was no like, oh my God. I couldn't even hear myself do it. Could you see me going, what?
But even also, you don't care about those. Like, for me, I never cared about that stuff until you do. Then when you actually get engaged and people are like, oh my God, let me see the ring. You're like, okay. So what she did was she actually did my birthstone. Like, you just kind of roll into it.
You know who
and
really
it's the one time that's, really everyone's talking about you, how you got engaged, how it was done. I mean, it's a big moment in your life, right?
Yeah, well, listen to that. I mean, this is how excited people really were.
Joyce, did you hear who got engaged today?
Yes, I did. Excuse me, nobody told me until I looked it up on Yahoo.
She looked it up on Yahoo, guys.
Oh my God!
Even Yahoo had the news. So
if you go to the Yahoo website,
you could tell it's big when Joyce Moyes finds it out. Moist Joyce finds it out on Yahoo.
And suddenly I see Taylor Swift and Kelsey.
She's very winded.
Kelsey.
She's very winded.
I want her to give him away.
So there you have it.
Well, people were also talking about how they couldn't believe that they were getting the news through an ESPN alert.
It's a good way to find out, too.
It's like, wow, I can't believe I'm getting an ESPN alert. And I got a New York Times alert about this. I mean, everybody in every way is obsessed. Anyway, meanwhile, us commoners, we're getting more creative with how to save money when we go out to eat because we are cutting corners. And we don't have multi-million-dollar clothing deals. So when we go out to eat,
tenders.
We are ordering from the kids menu. Thank you, Taylor Swift. And this has been happening for a while, but the new numbers are in, and they suggest that now nearly half of people are regularly ordering from the kids menu when they go out to eat. And I thought that there were stipulations against this. I thought if they saw you were an adult with no kids, they would kind of push back on that.
Well, it's not legal. They usually say, for 12 and under, please. Sometimes they say, like, please, which once when they add the word please in there, it feels like it's no longer...
Please, get out of here, please.
It's no longer a rule. It's almost more of a request. And I think that, Allie, the reason for this is not because we're cheap. I mean, that's part of it. It's because of it's the Ozempic effect. People want smaller portions. Yeah. So they go...
Well, I think it's both.
Yes, and I will say, as someone who has gotten Happy Meals for my kids before, gotten the kids meal at Chipotle quite a few times for myself, sometimes it's exactly... right. Like, it's not enough that you're, like, full and uncomfortable, but you feel like you got what you wanted, and you're like, hey, that was $6 instead of 12 or $18.
Yeah, but then there's a random kids menu that's, like, super expensive. It's, like, $15 for chicken tenders and fries, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Sometimes the appetizer version is what I'd rather do because it's the same portion as the kids one, but it's, quote, an appetizer, so it's less expensive. But I've gotten that kids meal at McDonald's. Those fries, I feel like, have gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. That little fry pack, I thought there was like 6 fries in there one time. I was like, what the hell is this?
It's not enough. I know. I was bringing Happy Meals home one time, and I think I had, in my head, I had 3 or 4 fries driving back, and when I got back, the kids were like, there's no fries left. I'm like, that's impossible.
Well, and you can do fries and apple slices or double fries.
Of course.
I'm like, who wouldn't do double fries with the portions they're given?
Yeah, even the apple slices, you get about 3 little slivers. But still, it's... I think as an adult, having like 6 chicken nuggets or 4 chicken nuggets, couple of fries, if you have no self-control like I do not, if they gave me 75 pounds of fries, I would finish all 75 pounds of fries.
Yeah.
So the fact that give me no, Jake, we're not doing that.
Okay. Yep, I got $50.
Where the hell did you come from, Omar? Jesus Christ.
Suddenly everyone's awake.
We're not eating 75 pounds of fries. The point I'm
You
making...
said it, dude. You brought it up when Allie brought up the hot dog thing.
That's called exaggeration.
I don't think so, man.
No, I was exaggerating too, and look what I had to do.
Uh-huh.
You were not exaggerating.
Vanessa, set this up, please.
Okay.
Calling McDonald's.
Okay, great. Thanks, everyone. Good stuff.
But I think you have a point about there's a new meal category. It's bigger than a snack. It's less than a meal.
Yeah.
So what is that now? Because that's what everyone wants. They want bigger than a snack, but they don't want a full meal. Everyone just wants these little happy, like, snack meal things that are like a hybrid of both.
Well, I know that at my kids' school, when they have an early dismissal day, they say, don't pack lunch, pack a snunch or something like that.
Snunch?
Yeah. And I'm like, what is going on
Sounds highly
here?
problematic.
Yeah, I want to see that snunch.
Find my snunch. Packing it somewhere.
And my kids will get all mad because they'll come home and they'll be like, Dad, you gave us a lunch. We were just supposed to have a snunch. And I'm like, well, eat less of the goddamn lunch.
Yeah. All right, service animals have helped a lot of people, but also they tend to piss people off, particularly when they are not real service animals. And for one guy, his, quote, service animal helped him get sucker punched in the stomach.
This passenger says he was headbutted and punched out by his Uber driver.
He headbutted me, grabbed me, punched me.
45-year-old Brian Coble says he had his service dog Piper with him when he ordered an Uber after dining out.
Now, this is just a regular little golden doodle. Doesn't have a service vest on or anything. It's just a dog that he took with him to dinner.
But he says when the car arrived, the driver refused to take the 17-pound golden doodle.
He was very emphatic that she not get in the car.
Coble says he told the driver that Piper was a service animal, but it made no difference. He says he told the driver just cancel the ride.
And next thing I know, he's out of his car, yelling, and that's pretty much all I remember.
Coble gets headbutted, then sucker punched.
We'll remember for you.
Yeah.
It was highly embarrassing.
Well, I wonder if that dog stepped up and did some service while the guy was knocked unconscious on the
He
sidewalk.
walked away.
I think the dog is like, I'm not a service dog. Get out of here.
Yeah, he just walked away. It was hilarious.
I didn't want to come to dinner with you.
Stolen valor.
Stay home by
Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, very first thing we do is we welcome you to 10 o'clock on KROQ is give you tickets to our Endless Summer BBQ happening Friday. Royel Otis looking for you right now. Call it 1-800-520-1067. Come hungry, leave full. That's what we say
There you
around
go.
here. That's our saying. We're going to stick with it. Come hungry and leave.
And then
maybe
leave.
Just that.
We don't validate.
And leave. We do, we do not validate your parking. That's catchy.
Let's put that on a
You're
t-shirt.
really going into advertising, dude. You got a knack for it.
Hey, thank you, Omar. You come hungry, you leave without validation.
boom.
Done. Print it, baby.
We're still waiting.
It's our Endless Summer BBQ. We'll see you on Friday, and all you got to do is be called 20 right now. 800-520-1067. This hour on the show, we got some tickets also for you to go to Creep I.E Con Aftermath at the Ontario Convention Center, happening September 5th through the 7th. Jake, you'll be in costume at that, or no?
I will not be in costume.
Weren't you wearing that shirt? Someone pointed out yesterday that that's where you wore the shirt, where you would put Kibby's head through the shirt. Like,
Yes, I've done that before there, yeah.
Like a couple of years in a row.
He's done it everywhere.
I haven't done it everywhere. I did it, and then I started a whole trend. Now everybody's doing it, and so I got to retire.
Everyone's doing dog coming out of your shirt with a backpack on.
I've seen that like numerous Halloween since I first did it.
It's just you again. It's always you.
It's other people.
It's
trying to go
pictures of
viral.
you doing it in previous years.
They stole my idea.
This guy in the mirror is doing my bit. It's just you again, Jake. That's your stupid bit. We've seen you do it over and over again.
I know, and now people have been stealing it.
What's even worse is that you make a new shirt every time. You can just use the same shirt.
No, I do use the same shirt, but I gotta like redraw it because it fades.
Because he wears it not during Halloween and not during Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's my only white shirt.
Jake likes it. It's his going out shirt, his nice shirt. Anyway, we'll give you a chance to hang out with Jake at the Creep I.E. Con Aftermath. That'll be coming up this hour as well. And, of course, whatever else we have in store for you. Should be a decent hour, so thanks for hanging out with us on KROQ. I'm Klein, that's Allie.
Morning.
That is a DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hey.
You just heard from Jake the Nerd, and in the back room taking the calls, Postmaster Johnny and producer Vanessa. As we say hi to Brianna.
Hi, Sweet Divots.
In West Covina. Sweet Divots to you. You will be at the barbecue on Friday with Royel Otis.
Shout out gangbang.
Shout out gangbang.
Gangbang? You're going to have a gangbang?
Hold on.
Gangbangs in general?
This barbecue just got real interesting now. Now we got to change our...
Come hungry and...
Leave
How many?
very-
What's the number? What's the magic number there?
Leave very full. That's our new slogan. Well, you know what? If we do game, we should validate. You know, we'll change our validation policy.
Get that figured out.
All right. Well, Brianna, we look forward very much look forward to meeting you on Friday, all right? All right, that's right. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. There's scams happening all over the place. Sometimes they're themed. A lot of holiday scams will start soon enough. There's the back-to-school scams. I think actually we have a pretty decent back-to-school scam. There's the obvious ones that, yes, we keep falling for. And when I say we, I mean me, because they get more and more convincing. But then, Allie, there's also the ones where we go, hey, hats off to the scammers. The scammers have figured out sometimes they're very clever. And if they only went into good instead of evil, they could probably be like...
There's a fine line.
There is a fine line. Mm-hmm. And when you decide you're going to stand out there with a boot and collect money, but you don't really work for the fire department or you're not really raising money for a funeral, you're pretty much a scumbag.
But even the person who plays the fake violin, That does require a tiny bit of skill to perfectly time your violin to the track that's playing behind you.
Right, and you had to go, and you at least had to figure out how to come up, how to get a violin.
Yeah, you had to get a nice-looking violin. You had to get your story together. You had to look sad. All that stuff.
I can't find the theme song. I'm supposed to play the Bamboozled theme song here, but I can't find it. I don't know how to spell bamboozled, apparently. So we'll get into a new round of Bamboozled right now as we keep you from getting scammed on KROQ. Here we go.
Bamboozled. A lot of people fall for the scam. And now they're just like, damn. Take your money, sucker, because you didn't know it was all a sham. And now you're just like, damn.
The whole reason we do Bamboozled is just for the theme song. So without the theme song, what's the point of even doing Bamboozled as far as we're concerned? So there's a scam going on right now, and it is involving, I guess, a laptop, pre-ordering laptops for back to school. Listen to this. I'm so blown away with someone that had the thoughts to even do this. I'm jealous almost.
Imagine this. You pay for a laptop online, and when you go to pick it up in the store, you find out that someone posing as you already picked up your computer.
Oh.
Genius.
I would be so livid. And they would probably be like, well, you picked it up. What do you want me to do? It's like you're both looking at each other, deer in headlights, going, well, what's next here?
I paid. So you can come get it. It's
and that's a
waiting
big
here.
purchase.
Right.
So those things are like $1,300, some of them.
Some cheap, some real crappy ones, but some even go up north of $2,000. But regardless, you're all excited. I know that drive to go pick up something I pre-ordered at Best Buy or something I pre-ordered where they're like,
new tech. There's nothing like that.
I don't want to wait 2 days to have that thing delivered. I want to go pick it up. I'm going there
now. And you take that little white or the little transparent film thing off the screen.
The sweet sound of pulling that little.
Yeah. All clean.
Nice clean. You haven't used it yet to go to some smutty website. It's the best feeling ever.
For yourself.
We know that this has happened to more than a dozen people across Southern California. We just checked in with the Glendale Police Department. They say they made 2 arrests in their cases. They're looking for a third man. They say that these men are responsible for at least a dozen cases that happen in Glendale. We spoke with Paul Giles. He's a 73-year-old Yorba Linda man, and this happened to him back in November.
Someone who impersonated me showed the ID, showed the QR code.
Oh.
That was through the email system. And with that, Paul Giles got the laptop.
And if you can...
I don't understand how it works because, I order from my house, someone has...
Yeah, even when you return something on Amazon, you get that little QR code. That's how they verify everything. They're like, show me the QR code. Okay, cool, you're golden. So how does the person get a hold of your specific QR code that quickly?
And create a fake ID, because they do a lot of times check ID. If you're going to pick up something, especially expensive electronics, and you say, "Hey, it's not enough to just go in and be like, hey, I'm Tina. Do I have a computer here?" And they're like, "Yeah." You mean Tracy? Yeah, sure. I'll go with Tracy.
Right, exactly.
You actually have to show some sort of ID too.
He says the detective explained just how the man got that QR code.
The defendant simply bought information. And was told to go to the Apple Store to show his phone and pick up a package.
So Paul Giles is certainly relieved that police have at least 2 people in custody with the cases connected to Glendale.
I still don't get it.
So who's getting the information to sell?
So is it?
Maybe he bought it on the dark web, but you can't do it that quickly.
Or is it an inside job? I mean, could it be an inside job, right? Where there's someone who's there who's like, look, these guys...
This guy just got sent. The sucker, 73-year-old man, picking up a new computer. I mean, old people at an Apple store are already very disoriented.
Very confused.
So who's ever selling the information is bamboozling the other guys, so those guys are getting arrested.
Yep.
We checked in with the Irvine Police Department. They say that their case is still under investigation. But you may remember this video showing what appears to be the same man intercepting laptop deliveries, both in Irvine and in Lawndale.
I remember that. That was when the computers were being delivered to people's houses, and then the guy would just show up out of nowhere and be like, "Oh, great, my laptop," and they don't know. They're just delivering to a house, so they're like, "Okay, cool, here you go, buddy."
Yeah, it's that time of year. You're ordering back to school computers and stuff. You want to be on the lookout for this. A lot of scams. Jake's all fired up. Can't even finish his word.
I can't believe it.
He's
and then they're not even getting arrested.
Tripping over his own tongue right there.
You know what I think they're going to start doing? They're going to start doing, you have to take a picture with your item and verify a picture of yourself.
Well,
you know,
now-
like they do with an ID.
Well-
you know, you have a picture that shows up when I walk into Costco. They've got a picture of me up there, and they verify that it's me.
Yes.
So why wouldn't they do the same thing with a package delivery, food delivery, and say, hey, let me take your picture, make sure it's the you that I see.
I have a food delivery the other day, and the guy hands me the food. I go, thanks, man. And then he leaves. I go inside. 3 minutes later, I've already opened up the food. There's a knock on the door. And the guy goes, I need to take a picture of this food to show that I've dropped it off to you. And I go, I'm already eating it. What are we doing here?
Yeah, but then did he take a picture of you eating it?
So then he goes, he goes, can you put this stuff back in the bag and put the bag on your doorstep? And I go, dude, I'm already eating. I've already taken stuff out of containers, put on plates. I go, what? How about you just take a picture of the bag?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it was a see-through clear bag though. He's like, that's not going to cut it. So then I just go, here you go, get a shot of me. So I just stood there with my
all your stuff,
fork in my hand, food
thumbs
out,
up.
thumbs up.
Everything's great.
The guy took the picture. I don't even know who he sent it to. Some of our Postmates looking at a picture of me sitting out, just going ham on some to-go food. But that's what
I think people should have more fun with those pictures. That one time I got food delivery, and the guy was about to take a picture, but I was already out there picking it up, and I was like, I held it up. I have a big smile on my face. Hey, baby.
Yeah, Allie goes, up, new headshot. Send it to me. Yeah.
What was that, Jake?
Did you give him an accent?
Listen to win your way into the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the rope.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
So, according to the text line, that makes
us truly crazy.
That makes us all crazy. We couldn't even get through one question without all fighting. This will really make you think about how you perceive the world, and if you are a good, decent, upstanding citizen, or do you have psycho traits, tendencies, etc.
562 said, Allie, I do not believe you're a psycho. You're just overly critical and highly judgmental, but definitely not psychotic.
A lot of these questions are about how you perceive your own success versus other people's failure, and do you actually have any emotion as it pertains to other people, quote, losers, etc. in the world. And
626 said that, even though Omar doesn't feel love is overrated, Omar's dad did.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, he sure did.
Got right out. All right, I have seen whoa, I just got oh, man. Just saw someone score on the show. Wow. That is, we may have to report that to HR. I'm not even kidding. All right, let's reveal the results now. Of course, if you'd like to take the quiz, we'll post the link up on our socials, Klein Alley Show. You can take it yourself. Great family event. Just gather up and around and figure out who in your family is the biggest psycho. Just a great thing to do on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, skip movie night and do this.
All right, let's see here. I got the results. Let's start with, you want to go lowest to highest?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, Omar said that he would be the lowest on the show. And even though a lot of people on the text line thought perhaps Omar would be the biggest psycho, he is perhaps the most normal, the least psycho, with a score of only 1.3 out of 5.
Wow.
Thank you. He basically answered everything in the what would be considered the approved, but not only approved, but like the what you want a person to think and feel like. A good human. That's right, Jay.
Number 5 on the pussy scale.
You got a 5.
I also think, though, it's so funny because if I were to take this same quiz maybe 15 years ago, I think it would have been totally different.
I guess. Yeah, you got soft because you had kids and became a family man.
100%.
Omar did score a 9.4 on the pussy scale. So, keep trying. All right. Next up.
Why are we doing that quiz?
I don't know where that one is. With a score of 1.6 on her primary psychopathy, but a very high 2.4 on her secondary psychopathy.
That's the worst one, I think.
Because there's two different ways these scores are broken down. There's your primary.
And the secondary is like, I get joy out of other people's pain.
Right.
Like, it makes me happy emotionally.
Vanessa, you finished second to last place.
What a liar.
So there, I don't. Maybe you, Vanessa, didn't understand the question. It's possible, right?
No, I understood. I was pretty neutral or disagree a little, agree a little.
I think neutral on every question means...
You're psycho.
Yes.
If you don't have an opinion...
You don't even have emotions. You're just like neutral, 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 neutral. That's apathy.
With a score of 2, Jake the Nerd.
Whoa.
Woo!
Is next up. He is an island unto himself. I can't believe they said that when he took the quiz. So
I think a lot of people would suspect Jake in a murder, but he would turn out to be innocent. Like, he'd be like, and then the alibi checked out because he was at a weird Magic the Gathering tournament.
So now we got... Did Johnny take this? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? I don't see Johnny's score here. I have. Oh, there it is. Johnny got a 2.4.
Oh, that's pretty
Johnny,
high.
you are a little bit of a narcissist. You are a Riz master. You are, of that generation that kind of puts themselves first.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't read like half of them because I was kind of rushing this a little bit. But, yeah, I think that's pretty good, though.
All right. Thanks for the honesty. Barely beating Johnny. Barely beating
Who
Johnny.
did half the quiz.
With a score of 2.6 would be yours truly, me.
Wow.
Which means, and I was pretty much even, which is interesting. It shows I had a 2.6 and a 2.5 on the primary and the secondary psychopathy
So you're
scale.
right in the middle, essentially.
So I'm just kind of like, at least both of those are similar. But with the resounding score, and maybe the highest score ever in the history of this quiz, higher than 84.7% of anyone who's ever taken this quiz.
Jesus.
Wow. With a score.
Are you serious?
Of 3.5. Primary psychopathy.
I'm
Allie,
scared to be here.
is the effective aspects.
You shut your mouth!
You have the effective aspects of psychopathy.
Stop yelling at me, boy.
A lack of empathy for others and tolerance for antisocial orientations.
Oh, I love antisocial orientations.
Your
Can I get more
score,
of those?
your secondary score was lower, it was a 1.7.
See,
Which,
that's what's important.
it's not.
Yeah, because the second one is what makes you truly crazy.
The official terminology for what you have according to this is crazy bitch.
Look, I also, when I answered some questions, I was like, I'll just put like somewhat agree because I don't want to seem too crazy.
Yeah, but so now, once again, what have we learned here today? Most of us are
Don't
good
mess
people.
with me.
Allie is a crazy psycho, and that's what we learned. We'll be right back with your ADD news from that psycho over there. Then we'll give you your first pair of tickets. They are coming up very soon. If you want to join us and see that psycho in person on Sunday, Bad Omens at the KROQ Spooky Space. That's all coming up next on
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala. Hoopa. Hoopa.
So you think big butts is where it's at? Well, think again. And this ain't no little ass anthem either. It's 2023. What? Let's celebrate the average butt. Hit me with it.
Freak, you crazy for this one.
Big booty hoes, got to goes. Itty bitty bums, time to run. If fat bottom girls make the world go round, well, step off, bitch, time for average mounds. So many songs about big asses, but I do speak for the masses. May not be pretty, may not be cute. No cap love for the average glute. Big butt, small butt, I say pass. Hello, ladies, medium ass. Medium ass, medium ass. Sorry, Jack, it's the new first class. First class. KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Going to give away some tickets to Creep I.E. Con Aftermath. And the question we have for you now at 800-520-1067 is, what is something about you that you think could be considered creepy? Call, we will decide next. Hunter lives at home still. Hunter, you have a job?
No.
Oh my God!
Man.
We're trying to help you, sir.
I'm trying to get you one vote. Even even if we can get you one vote on the text line, it's very
Hey,
lopsided.
we do have one vote. 774. I vote for the kid. It's not his fault. His mom didn't swallow.
Okay, that's a good point.
So there's a couple people that are in his camp. But
Hunter, do you think your mom also should have swallowed you?
Wait, I'm on speak. Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh my God. I go outside and discover that the giant plate of asparagus that I had made was still sitting there on the open grill. And it had been sitting out all night. So Katie brings it in, sets it on the counter. I'm making breakfast. And while I'm eating breakfast, I managed to eat the entire thing of asparagus.
Wait a minute.
Dude, what are you doing?
Well, Katie was like, I can't believe you're eating that. Rats could have crapped on it. I was
she's
like,
right.
I don't see any rat crap.
Rats, birds, it's chaos right now. It's the
You
Wild
can
West
see rat
out there.
droppings.
You could see rat droppings, but they may have gone on and nibbled on a little bit and moved on and realized it's crap asparagus and moved on.
In my world, it was just simmering all night, getting more and more flavorful, waiting for me to eat it.
God, you're rotten. A monster. Blech.
Someone who listens to the show knows someone who owns a plane, and their professional job is they fly planes with banners on the back of the plane. And they've given us the ability to give them whatever we want to say, and they will pull it over the Oasis show at the Rose Bowl.
Liam is my favorite. Sign mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a funny one. Liam is my favorite. Sign Mama Gallagher.
Right.
That's an interesting one.
Is it just for, because they're playing 2 nights?
I think the guy said we could have a message both nights, and it could be a different message.
Oh, okay.
So we could-
night 2 could be Nola's my favorite.
Yeah, we can just
Love mom.
Sign dad.
Is our
sign
goal? Is our goal to just really
I think
destroy?
we should tear them apart.
And,
His name was Chandler.
And didn't they all die? Didn't you squeeze the snake too hard and it died, or was that a mouse or something?
No.
I thought you were like you had too much love to give, and as a result, you strangled too many of your animals.
No, you're thinking of Mice and Men with Lenny.
Oh, okay. I get Ali confused with Lenny a lot. Sorry, it happens all the time.
He's so pretty.
I was convinced that was you. I think it's fair to say that no one wants to be described as creepy. It's never a good adjective to be used to describe you. Person, I want to say up with my friend. He's a little creepy. And that's red done.
Remember that guy that used to work here that had no eyelids?
Yeah, that guy was creepy. He's like a reptile person.
Yeah, and he would also have that blank stare along with the no eyelids thing, and he never said anything creepy to me. He, I don't think, was internally creepy, but outwardly he couldn't control it.
He also had creepy voice tone, because that was the other thing. It was a combination of the staring and the no eyelids mixed in with like the everything was very soft, like it was constantly a whisper almost. It was like, how's your day going?
Hey.
Fine. Why are we speaking like
Just
this?
holding the coffee.
Right. So there is a creepy thing, but that's not, anything specifically about the person. They just had a creepy vibe. There are things like, for instance, my wife accused me of being creepy the other day because in my desk drawer I have a Ziploc bag, and in that Ziploc bag I have 2 used pregnancy tests. But
That's not creepy.
They're
her pregnancies, right?
No, I'm not
They're
sure.
not just other people's
I'm not
pregnancy
sure.
tests.
That's what I said to her. I think these are yours, and she goes, "No, they're not."
Oh.
And I said, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "That's not the brand I use." Like, how could you possibly remember what brand of pregnancy test you use? I was like, "I'm pretty sure I'm the one who bought them both times."
Well, and
'cause we freaked
after a
out.
while, doesn't the emblem disappear? It's
Yeah, you
just
can't
a blank.
see. It's just an empty. At this point, there's nothing on. There's no.
So it's just
there's
pee.
no positive.
Just
there's no.
dried
It's
pee
just
from years ago.
Yeah, there's just 2 sticks in my
You
drawer.
pull it out, occasionally sniff it. What are you doing with that,
No,
man?
I don't. I just keep it there as a keepsake
Of what?
I think.
Of what?
I
It's
feel
not your wife's.
Every anniversary, she pees on it again.
I feel weird throwing it out because I think that those were, in my head, think those are the ones from when we found out that we were going to have kids. But I guess, right, why do I need them now? Now I've got a whole art
You got a kid.
Now I got the kid.
Yeah, you got those F trophies.
But she said, I don't call them F trophies. That would be
Oh, you
weird.
don't? Oh,
F
okay.
trophies. So she said, she said, quote, "That's creepy." And I said, I think it's sentimental and sweet.
Yeah, but people keep stuff from their kids that is legit creepy. Like, yeah, keeping the first tooth they lose. I know a woman who keeps all of her kids' teeth.
Did she put them on a necklace?
Just like you got a bag of teeth.
We've got a
My
4-pack.
wife has one of my kids' hair. Like she wanted a
I
short
have that.
haircut once, and then a big old ponytail.
Wait.
Oh, she's got a whole
She kept the
ponytail?
whole ponytail?
Oh yeah, a whole ponytail. Yeah. I'll run across it sometimes. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, that's
yeah,
weird.
That's creepy. Yeah.
I know that sometimes when they go for their first haircut, they'll give them like a little envelope
Yeah,
of
I've
hair.
got a little thing of hair.
Also kind of weird. Like, I understand why we do it, but also kind of weird, right?
Yes.
But Omar's got to open a drawer, and all of a sudden there's a giant ponytail. They think it's a rat
Yeah.
running across the drawer.
It's shocking.
So we got a 4-pack of tickets up for grabs. Creep I.E. Con Aftermath at the Ontario Convention Center, happening September 5th through the 7th. Jake will be there, and we're just asking you do something, you don't necessarily think it's creepy. Sometimes you know it is, but you do it anyway. Other times you're like, I do this thing, I think it's kind of normal. And I didn't realize, but maybe it's creepy. We will tell you if it's creepy or not. All right, you just have to ask us. Let me say hi to Corin on KROQ. Good morning, Corin. Hi. Corinne. Corinne.
Yes.
Let's go with that one. Hi. Welcome to KROQ.
Hey, welcome. I'm using a voice assistant to convert your voice to text and respond to you.
Whoa.
If you want to continue, please stay on the call.
I'm going to say creepy. I'm going to say creepy.
What's happening?
Is this how you do
What
all
was
calls?
that?
Hello? Corinne?
Corrine?
Change.
Corino.
Text Corinne. What the hell's going on?
Send text.
Send.
Done.
I'm intrigued
Is she
because
translating like Google Translate?
she's still on the line. I could see why. I could see if the notes that they're putting up about her are true. I could see why she would want to potentially change her voice for this call. But regardless, it's interesting. Trying to figure out what's going on with Corinne. I'd like to get her on. Let me say hi to Hannah on KROQ. Good morning, Hannah.
Hi, good morning.
All right, what do you do? What is it that you're up to? And we will decide if you're a creepy or not.
I absolutely love spiders. There was this one time I found one on my windowsill, and I just let her stay. And her and some other spider ended up staying together the whole summer. And then my room, I came back from a trip, and my room was full of spiderlings, and I kept them there for a couple days.
Your room was full of a bunch of baby spiders?
All over, like, coming down from my ceiling, I had, like, little butterflies, and they were all over them.
Is this a real call?
That is horrifying.
Is this,
Yes, I swear.
So your room was just covered in a bunch of baby spiders coming on down, and you just said, well, I'm going to go to sleep, call it a night.
I let it stay there for a couple days, and then my mom was like, no, you've got to get rid of this. And I was like, oh.
100 out of 100 people, if they see a spider on their window, are attempting to smash the spider.
Not me.
You,
No, I let him live.
or whatever. You're still moving it, though. You're moving it. You're not, and I know it matters. It's different if it's a daddy. Allie actually let a venomous
recluse.
spider loose. You let them live in your room and then enjoyed watching more and more of them come there. And then they were coming in and out of the ceiling. And what were you, talking to them or just watching them?
I kind of just watched her because she was like building her web in my little windowsill. So like right by my bed, I would turn and be like, oh, how cute. And then I left for a trip for like a week or so. And then when I came back, my room was like covered in them. And I was like, oh.
All right. That's
If I see two spiders in the same place, it is over. that means I have a spider infestation and something needs to be figured out. I would never leave 2 spiders to their own devices to go mate and create babies.
One, yeah.
That's blowtorch time at that point. Hello, Gio.
Hey, good morning.
What is it that you do? What is it about you? We will determine if you're creepy. First person? I don't know, Allie. I'm leaning towards creepy. It's a spider thing, but she's had such a sweet voice to her that it's hard for me to call it creepy.
She's like Wilbur.
But yeah, there is something weird about it for sure. Hey, Gio, what's up?
So I've never gotten creepy until like about a month ago. Like me personally, creepy. But let me tell you why I've been called creepy. So I usually got a beard and goatee, right? But I'm getting older. I'm getting grays in my beard and goatee. So I've been shaving it all off lately. So every time I see somebody that I haven't seen or even family members, they're like, dude, you look creepy as hell.
Oh, so you
like,
just
what?
have a creepy face that you've been hiding for many years, and now that you're gray, you're having to shave your real face, and everyone knows what a creep you look like?
Yes,
wow.
That's what I've been getting. And now I'm debating just letting it grow and embrace the gray hairs. But
You know, it's interesting. When someone does make a drastic change, when you've seen them a certain way, all of a sudden they've decided they're going to start wearing glasses, or all of a sudden they're going to shave. That's a big one, especially people that have had a beard for the last 10 years.
I love those videos where dad shaves and scares the baby.
Oh, my God. Those are great videos. Jake, the fact you love those videos is makes you creepy. Congratulations.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
But even when I would get out of the shower and put like a towel around my head, you know, to dry off my hair, my baby at the time, he would
freak out.
Totally freak
Right.
out.
Whole new person.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know if that makes you creepy because you're shaving.
Well, I mean, it seems like it goes back to no eyelid guy, right? There are just some people that have a creepy look about them.
Creepy face.
And even some guitar players, you know, you're finger picking and you got that one random long nail. When you're just walking out in the world, you're just a weird guy with a long nail. When you're on stage, that looks normal.
Becca, what is something that you do? We will determine if you're creepy.
So I have been shaving my dog's hair. Every time he goes to the groomer, I ask the lady if she could remember to please put it in a little bag because I plan on making a pillow of it, like stuffing a pillow with his fluff. And that way when he passes, I'll have something of him. They make these pillows with like the picture on them as like the actual cutout of the dog.
Yeah, no, I know.
We're with you.
I hear what you're saying, but you want to stuff the pillow with the whole stuffing of the pillow will be the hair that you've been collecting from your dog?
Yeah, his floof. He's really floofy.
How much hair do you currently have?
I have about 5 bags worth.
Oh my
God, that's so many. Like zip, like gallon bags?
And you making a whole sofa to commemorate your dog?
Not the gallon bags. They're the small wastebasket bags, but just in case the floof kind of loses floofiness, you know?
Yeah, it's funny you say that because my dog, Chloe, may she rest in peace, I did have one little Ziploc bag of her hair, and it was fluffy at the time, and now it is all matted down, and it looks like something you'd find at the bottom of a urinal.
Like a decomposing...
Yeah, it's sad at this point. I know. And I occasionally will take it out and give it a sniff. But it doesn't really smell like her anymore.
My wife said I need to throw away my wisdom teeth. I still have those.
Yeah, you should get rid of those immediately. John?
Yes.
What's up? Welcome. We got to give away these tickets in a moment for Creep I.E Con Aftermath, and people are asking about things, and are they actually creepy or not? Go ahead.
All right, I'm pretty sure my coworkers consider this creepy, but I'm not. I want to know if you guys do or not.
Yes.
We on Wednesdays we have to get there at 8. The office doesn't open till 9. They'll be on one side of the office chit-chatting about whatever nonsense they chit-chat about. I'll be on the other side, the loner, listening to your show.
I think your voice as you tell me this story is the creepiest thing.
So wait, they're all having a conversation about Taylor Swift, whatever, and you're sitting by yourself listening to the radio?
Yeah, I tried to get them into the show. They're lame. They won't get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just end up listening by myself.
I should defend you here because you're defending us, but really, yes.
But out of context, if they're that guy in the building and they're like, "Ugh, John wants us to listen to his radio show."
Yeah, you're the weirdo. I mean, you're the creep. I'm sorry.
Totally,
you're
the creep in the building.
We only have to do. We have time for one more, Allie, and then we have to make a winner. Pick a winner. Hey, David, what's up?
Yeah. Well, when flies are flying around the house, I kill them and then I eat them.
No way. You're lying.
Oh yeah, they're good.
You see a fly, you kill it, and then you put it in your mouth and eat the fly. Are you frog?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like my wife and my kids, man. They
Good
feed me
at
and they
follow up.
freak
Answer
out.
the frog question.
He didn't answer the question. Talking to you, Frog. Okay, hello, Frog. Hey, wait a minute. You do this just to be funny, like for your kids, or you actually do this for some sort of nutritional reason?
No, I've been doing it ever since I've been, growing up and stuff like that. So I just kept doing it, and I like it.
How many flies do you eat a year?
I don't know how many I eat a year, but I mean, when I see one, I eat it.
That's not. There's no way this is true.
I believe him.
I promise.
Allie, I believe him for a couple of weird reasons. He sounds like the type of guy that would do this. And if you started doing it as a kid and it was just funny, you got reaction.
Like he likes that it's
He does
so
the reaction.
weird.
So now I think he just does it. Like you eat hundreds of flies a year, sir?
Dude, if I counted them, it would be hundreds into thousands a year.
Stop, I can't.
What are we doing?
That's
Why are we doing this?
Omar, do you believe this guy? Your BS detector's pretty strong.
No, I don't think so, man.
Hey, would you send us a video of you doing that?
Shit, I'm coming to your barbecue this Friday, and I'll show you.
All right, hold on.
Great. Now I'm super excited about the barbecue.
Hold
How's
on.
he gonna catch a fly?
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. That's not going to be an issue. We're going to be
Klein,
cooking.
you catch him, he'll eat him.
I'm great at catching them and killing them. I catch, I kill,
Bring
you
it.
eat. Deal?
Sounds good.
All right, hold on.
I like to see this happen.
It's going to happen. All right,
You
well,
should bring Baby Spider Girl with you.
Allie, who was the creepiest of all those people we just chatted with?
Baby Spider Girl.
All right, Baby Spider Girl, congratulations. Sends you to Creep I.E Con Aftermath at the Ontario Convention Center. That goes to Hannah. We wrap up the show next.
I'm making an offer that you cannot deny.
Thank you, Green Day. That is called One-Eyed Bastard on KROQ. Takeaways from today's show, and then we'll get out of here. You'll have another chance to win some tickets to the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis happening in about 15 minutes with, is it Sluggo today? Sluggo. Sluggo will be here. So get ready for that. All right. The answer is, because people ask, I don't want anyone to think that we're ignoring the elephant in the room, but Nicole Alvarez, who used to be after us every day, is not here at KROQ anymore. And I was
Sad day in KROQ
surprised
history.
and also not surprised because I know she's a free spirit and loves to travel and doesn't like the concept of a 9 to 5 or whatever the standard 5-day-a-week thing because she likes to really go to things. And I was always very jealous of
Her free spirit.
Well, she if she saw something, like I see things all the time online. I go, that looks cool. I'd love to go to that. And then I say, oh, wait a minute. It's where? Oh, it's when? Tuesday? I wouldn't go. And she just looks at stuff all the time and goes, I would go to that. I'm going to
Tuesday
go.
afternoon in Puerto Rico, I'll be there.
I look at stuff and I go, oh, that's in, hold on, that's on Pico Boulevard? 4 hours? I'll never make it.
No.
So I think that she worked here for many, many years, 2 decades plus at KROQ. And listen, everyone thought that her and I had like a love-hate relationship. We actually had great conversations a lot of times after
she
the
talked
show.
crap about you to me all the time.
I know. I'm well aware. But then she would talk crap to me about me. And that really hurts.
Yeah.
So anyway, Nicole's not here. So right now Sluggo's in. I don't know if that's a permanent thing. But anyway.
Well, I mean, look, when I started working at KROQ, Nicole was here, obviously, and I've always known KROQ to include Nicole Alvarez. Imagining her not here is a weird thought. She is forever entwined in the DNA of KROQ.
Yeah. So
rightly so.
I don't want anyone to think we're because people have asked us, Nicole, what's going on? Are you guys not saying? Are you told not to say anything? No one. I mean, I'm sure.
No, we weren't told not to say anything.
I don't really have anything else to say other than the fact that she's not here. I was actually texting with her last night. I think she is currently on a trip somewhere, and anyway, that's the update. But I guess we'll have more details to follow, whatever those details could be.
Yeah.
Bring back Bean. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Who said that?
That's me. I'm just yelling it out.
Oh, you tricked me.
That was a frogman over there. Anyway, let's do takeaways for today. Anyway, Sluggo will be in here. That was a long-winded way to say Sluggo's
Yes,
going to be in
and
here.
we love you, Nicole.
And he's got tickets for you. And he'll do that in about 15 minutes or less, so you can come hang out with us on Friday. All right, takeaways today's show.
310, my takeaway is Allie had a freakish baby bump for years.
Yeah, we did learn that today. Very eventful show.
818, my takeaway is bring back the high kid. 909, my takeaway is it's a good day to be a cracker. 714.
Great day. Crackers. Let's just take a moment. If you're a cracker, today's your day. You got the Cracker Barrel thing going your way. You got the Taylor Swift thing. You got the pumpkin spice lattes are back. It's all coming up cracker today. It really is.
He's coming up cracker. 562, my takeaway for today is 123 not it still applies to your jury summons. Allie is Caucasian. And 818, my takeaway is Jake has the holy trinity of weight loss.
Sure does. He's got all three of them. The perfect storm of weight loss has hit Jake. All right, what's your takeaway, Jake?
You gotta get your news from Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo is the only place to get your news, according to Moist Joyce. Omar, got a takeaway?
Yeah, my takeaway is that Carla pays off her debts and pays them off good.
Yeah, she sure does.
Yeah.
Allie, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is keep calm and eat chicken.
Got to keep calm and eat chicken. That's what it says all over Vanessa's apartment. All right. Well, she can't even defend herself because she's at a meeting down the hall right now. So we will do it again tomorrow, try to do it better. In the meantime, Goat Line's open for you at 844-956-GOAT. We'll go ahead and record a bonus podcast. It is called the Showtime, Klein Alley Showtime Pod, which will be dropping in a few moments. So enjoy that. Totally uncensored and fully naked fun. And now is your takeaway.
That they feel that
Vanessa sprinted back to her seat. Vanessa, I thought you were in a meeting right now. Hold on. Now
I'm gonna go right after the show.
Thought you said you have
what
a-
do I say to keep calm and eat chicken? Nothing.
You said
Nothing.
you said I got a 10:30 meeting sharp. Got to be at the meeting
I
sharp.
always tell you I'm late to that meeting because of the show.
Oh, okay. I don't.
He keeps talking about chicken. Get
I
out
don't
of here.
wanna
Get to your
lie.
meeting.
I don't lie to the audience and tell them you're at a meeting if you're sitting right there at your
I
desk.
am about to go to the meeting, people.
All right.
All right, we'll take another bite and go.
Say your famous catchphrase about keeping calm and chicken, then we'll end the show.
Oh my God. Keep calm and chicken.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
Klein, Alley Show.
The world famous KROQ.
KROQ.